kiss the world. I got a warning.
For the next 3 hours, you will be kissed by your favorite weekend takeover host,
The educated,
comedian Cornelius George,
the irreplaceable,
Vasir Serrano.
the soulful songstress.
Truth hurts.
The suspects are funny and
And
dangerous.
your host, the undeniable, incredible,
Incredible. Gore.
DJ Hershey.
It's time.
For the Kiss Radio Show live on the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com.
Uh-oh, it's time.
Call DJ Hershey.
And ringleader.
Break them off, break them off, break them off.
What's up? This is another week. It is another week. Hello. How are y'all doing? Where y'all been? I see y'all been on the Hot Noise Radio page. I see y'all all over the place. We appreciate you tuning in. Cornelius, what's happening?
What's up?
Man, you had an amazing week, sir.
Oh, man. Have I had an amazing week?
I'm just saying.
And it's going to get even better.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I feel free. That's the only thing I can take for Kanye. I feel free. What?
You should. No, I'm just saying. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the show. This is the Kiss Radio Show, and I am Core DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
And we got our special guest back in the building.
Back in the building.
Oh, what's happening, brother?
I'm just trying to stay light skinned out
You say you're trying to stay light skinned.
Trying to say, wait, man, this the dark skin shoulder, man.
I know.
About a light skin in here.
I'm on my Drake flow right now, man.
I'm confused, man. Follow the rules.
On my cream of wheat flow.
Cream of
wheat.
You've been hanging with Cornelius.
Yeah.
Speaking of hanging with Cornelius, we went to an amazing show last night with Cornelius. When I tell you, your boy put it down on stage. He put it down at Uptown Comedy last night. And from what I'm hearing, you all there all weekend.
All weekend.
Wow.
We feature act all weekend. So
That's
come out to Uptown tonight, 8 and 10 and 8 on Sunday. All weekend. Come hear this hilariousness that you get on the radio live in person.
Who else was there with you last night, bro?
The host is Marcus Combs.
Oh, Chi-Town's on.
Yeah.
Marcus Combs, what up?
Marcus Combs is a beast.
Oh, yeah. He cracked me up with that last joke he did.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's hilarious. And the headline is D Keys.
D Keys.
Man.
That's awesome.
Last night was nuts. And we had us a good old time. So, you know what was actually funny? For those that don't know Cornelius very well, the man is, he's got no sense.
None at all.
And when he gets on stage, it all comes out. So I say, we were listening to his show, and then there was that one, we were talking about fetishes on the show. And he made one of his fetishes a joke. So when we started hearing him talk about this particular situation, we had nothing to do but laugh because we was like, oh my gosh, it's coming.
Oh my God, it's coming. My God. And the act also wasn't hilarious though, man. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
The act outs, you get the real visual of this thing. Right?
Oh man, the thing is when he acted out, Vasir said, I can't believe he put his leg up on that chair. But y'all know what? Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show once again. We do this every weekend, 4 to 7 Eastern here on the HotNoiseRadio.com, the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com, and the Kiss Radio Show. We bring the best of the independent artists in the world. Last week, we interviewed Tia P. With Revolution.
Oh, yeah.
The girl is crazy.
And she made that crazy drop.
Oh, yeah. She made the drop. And we're going to get it eventually. It's going to be part of the show.
Yeah.
It's going to be part of the show. But in the meantime, in between time, we play hot music at Hot Noise. Don't that make sense?
Makes sense to me.
Because it's hot as hell outside.
It is kind of warm.
It's warm, man.
It's warm, but you know what? From being in Chi-Town, I do not mind that at all.
Oh, yeah, I bet it's cold in Chicago.
Yeah, it's all good. But you know what? how we gonna do it since this is a celebratory weekend for yours truly,
Yes.
Cornelius George.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna play his favorite song.
All right.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
This is the Kiss Radio Show. I'm your boy Corey DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
And guest,
Our Royal.
we'll be back. Kiss Radio.
Thoughts roll through my head. I remember what you said. You always told me you would never leave. Ooh, I thought that you and I had a love that'll never die. I guess that it just wasn't meant to be. This ain't the usual. This don't come every day. I just want you to know. So after I'm gone away, jokes on you. Jokes on you. People know all the things that we've been through. So in the end, jokes on you. Never did I feel these emotions don't seem real. How could you go and not even think twice? Bye-bye. I think I've turned the page. It's your loss anyway. You'll come back on your hands and knees one day. This ain't the usual. This don't come every day. I just want you to know. So after I'm gone away, jokes on you. Jokes on you. People know all the things that we've been through. So in the end, jokes on you. I thought you would be the one, but girl, now I know that we're over and done. We both know what we've been through. Don't forget that in the end, jokes on you. This ain't just gonna come every day. I just want you to know. So after I'm gone away, jokes on you. Jokes on you. People know all the things that we've been through. So in the end, jokes on you.
Yeah, that's Cornelius' song right there. Jokes on You by David Dees. Jokes on You. What's up? Welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show. I'm your boy Corey DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
And ours in the house.
In the house. Hey,
I'm here.
since we talking about jokes,
Oh yeah.
I thought I'd bring up an interesting topic of the day, if you don't mind. I think you specifically, since this is the celebratory weekend for our boy
Celebratory weekend.
Cornelius George taking over the Uptown Comedy Club over this weekend, I thought I could bring a new topic of the day, if you will.
All right. What's the new topic?
So
of the day?
follow me. Just recently, Trump had a roast that he didn't show up to, right?
Yes.
So they roasted everybody else on his cabinet, correct?
Oh yeah, they destroyed people.
Yeah. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. So how about topic of the day? If you could pick 4 comedians to roast Trump, who would it be? I originally was going to give you 4 choices.
4 choices.
Okay, so these are my 4 choices, but I'm thinking, as it always happens in fashion of the man cave, it's going to morph into something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So my 4 choices, I'm going to give you A to D.
Okay.
A, Kevin Hart.
All right.
B, Paul Mooney. All right.
All right.
C, Dave Chappelle.
All right.
Or D, Jamie Foxx. Who would you pick to roast Trump? I'm sorry,
mine down to
45.
I'm gonna narrow mine down.
You're gonna narrow them down to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to explain why 2.
Just because I don't think A and D can. I mean, I know that they're hilariously funny, but I don't see them pitching in that type of political humor.
So you can't see Kevin Hart and Jamie Foxx going.
Yeah, I mean, I can see Jamie Foxx a little bit, but I can't really see it.
Definitely not Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know because didn't he have it wasn't a roast. I saw him on Wild 'N Out.
Oh yeah, he tore folks up now. I mean, he's good.
Okay.
But if I'm gonna get somebody to roast, I'm going with the Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I'm going with Dave Chappelle
because he's so witty with it.
Yeah.
So witty with it.
Yeah. So that was one of my choices. Dave Chappelle, he would kind of rip him another everything. Yeah, but for those that are listening on there, what do you think? 404-464-8988. Who would you pick? Now, you know what? It doesn't have to be one of our 4.
Yeah.
These are the top 4 that I picked. And I'm going to roll with Dave Chappelle on this one.
Dave Chappelle.
And if we're going to go in order, if we was to go in order with the 4, I would say Dave Chappelle, Paul Mooney, Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx.
But question, can we do throwbacks? Like, do they have to be relevant now?
No. Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. I'm just saying, I just picked the current ones because they're more relevant right now.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because, again, everything morphs here at the Man Cave Show.
If we going to dead or alive, I'm finna make my number 1 probably somewhere at the top. Sam Kinison.
Sam Kinison. He just his whole I'm going to get him. So if I was gonna go dead or alive, I would say Red Fox.
Red Fox. Red Fox would kill him.
Oh,
with his little cigarette in his mouth, and his glass of Henny. Like,
yeah,
Red Fox would get him. Old school Eddie, nah. I really thought Eddie was.
He wasn't really a roaster though.
Nah, he just kind of like just say crazy stuff. Like he won't really roast nobody.
Hold on.
I don't think Richard would really do it either though.
Dead or alive? Hold on. I mean, somebody whose name should be on that list.
Okay.
That's not on the list.
Who's that?
He's great with his political commentary anyway. Is D.L. Hughley.
Oh yeah. Oh, we
D.L. Hughley.
Right.
D.L. Hughley would.
He's definitely top 5 that would kill it.
He's for me. He's head of Dave Chappelle on this one.
Nah.
Really? Yeah. Because he's gonna come a little more raw than raw. That's a new word. Raw.
But he might be more direct. But do you think? I think so. Dave Chappelle, I think he's direct too, but just in a different way. Like he's not gonna come straight at you, but he's saying like 5 things you have to think about. And it's like damn, he's talking about me.
Yeah, Hughley gonna hit you right in the mouth. He's gonna hit you unapologetically in the mouth.
And the throat.
That's what you want. To be unapologetically off.
Hey, Eddie Griffin though, man. Look, Eddie Griffin is serious.
Yeah,
like you've seen like Voodoo Child, like he does politics anyway. He talks about
Eddie Griffin's a good comedian. I don't think he's a good roaster. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm thinking. The roasting part, you got to think something live off the cuff.
I'm trying to think back to the roast that's on Comedy Central and who is really good.
What about Cat?
Yo, I think Cat would do good. Cat would definitely do good.
Oh yeah,
because he's right up there with D.L. Hughley. He's very direct, very blunt.
Yeah. They're familiar with the crew. They'll go right down the line like you getting it, you getting it, you getting it. You
go right down the line in this trouble.
What's the old girl name with the Netflix thing?
Amy Schumer.
You stupid. Monique. I think Monique would do it too.
Yeah, I think Monique.
Monique, really?
Yeah,
Monique
I
a
think
roast.
Monique would get. Yeah,
Monique
she
is a
would get
roast.
busy. Monique would get busy. Yeah.
Huh.
If we go on women,
Wanda
Whoopi
Sykes.
Goldberg.
Whoopi.
Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg.
I can't see.
Whoopi
Yeah.
Goldberg. I watch her on The View and she go in.
Oh, she go in. She old
She go
grandma.
Yeah,
Mama
I think
them
Whoopi
go
she gonna hit you with some. Yeah.
Really?
Whoopi Goldberg.
I don't know what kind of jokes. I feel like she would not be joking, just be serious.
And just be
Real.
serious, just be-
Right, because
She's like, I ain't even playing with you. That's
Yeah.
what's gonna make it funny. I ain't even playing with you. Think this is a game?
right.
Oh man.
I don't
Wow.
What white comment would go off on Trump?
Hmm.
You know who I would pick?
What was that?
Michelle Wolf.
Yeah, she did.
She went off.
She went off.
She
did.
went completely off.
I had one in mind. I'm like, I'm totally lost now.
George Lopez.
George Lopez.
George
Yeah, he would go
Lopez.
in.
He would go in.
He would go in. For all my Latina.
He would go
Spanish,
in.
he would go
He
in,
would go.
man.
He would go in.
You know who I would love to comment on this? Rodney Perry.
Rodney Perry.
He would he would give us something to think about.
Oh yeah.
What about you, the listeners? This is the Kiss Radio Show on the all-new hotnoiseradio.com. 404-464-8988. If you feel that you know a comedian, or maybe you would be able to roast number 45.
Yeah, they should try to give us their best roast if it's them.
The best roast.
What's your best
ever.
roast?
I don't know. I guess. But I'm gonna go with Dave Chappelle. He's gonna be
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Dave Chappelle is well, but now that you said DL Hughley,
Hughley.
that threw me off because I wasn't even thinking about DL. But you're right, DL Hughley is a monster.
Yeah, he is.
Tone X is good too, though.
oh,
Tone X,
oh,
yes.
yeah. Oh.
Yes, Tone
Oh,
X.
yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
He's
oh yeah,
serious.
Man, how did I forget him?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Got
we
it.
tripping, y'all. We are bugging. Chris Rock. Why is he not in the conversation? You don't think so?
I watched Chris Rock on Bill Maher's show one day,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and he didn't quite
Just
get
don't do
it.
it?
He didn't make the cut.
He didn't make it like Dave Chappelle. I'm like Dave Chappelle would, or even D.L. Hughley.
Gotcha.
Chris was, I mean, you know, he was trying to do his thing, but it wasn't.
It's not as it doesn't flow like the
Yeah. If he, but if a roasting, he got time to write his stuff out.
Yeah.
He good.
I think Bill Maher would do good though.
Bill Maher would go in.
Trevor Noah.
Trevor, you got.
Oh, Trevor Noah.
He's
Yes.
hilarious.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Got to.
yeah, but he does it every day.
Yeah,
He
right.
knows Trump
Definitely.
every day.
Yeah.
Let's pick somebody that would be kind of like you would least expect it.
Bill Cosby. Too soon. Too soon.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, what are you gonna say?
45. Took away Jello.
Maybe Bill should have gave him 3 little blue pills.
Oh,
that's too soon. That's too-
That's too
That's
soon.
too soon. Since Bill like giving things out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
way too soon.
It ain't too soon. Whatever, Bill.
Yeah.
That don't make any sense. No, man.
Let me find out Bill Cosby Morpheus now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's- Ooh.
Oh,
I heard a skit right there.
I think so.
Bill Cosby do a Bill Cosby skit dressed like Morpheus,
Morpheus.
giving out little pills to women. You see how?
Oh,
Oh,
Before you think about it, I want you to take the blue or the red pill.
oh,
Oh, I don't know. We should be doing that.
oh, whatever, man. Bill,
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's crazy.
that is absolutely crazy.
it's crazy, man.
So maybe we should leave that alone.
Bill Cosby as Morpheus. Love it.
There has to be a meme out there that I gotta find. It. There has to be a meme.
Don't
It's
say
not-
it. You got to make
If
it.
not, we gotta make.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
We gotta make that one.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. What do y'all think? 404-464-8988. Call in. Cornelius, so I wanted to talk about one thing. I know, again, this is morphing into something else, but your uncanny ability to turn your ideas into like a reality mode. Because it's kind of like the way you pitch it and then you describe it, it's like I'm actually seeing it.
Yeah.
So how do you come up with this?
I have no idea.
It's just like it be happening, and then it's like, where in the heck did this mind go?
I don't know how that happened. I think it's just a certain part of my brain that is wired that way. That it's like, if this is the line and it's too far, how many steps over the line can I really take before I truly get too offensive?
Is that how it works?
Yeah, no, really. Now I think it works because my family taught me that everything is funny. Every situation, you know what I'm saying? And we deal with all of our stress and life lessons through laughter.
Yeah.
So everything is funny. It's just how you pitch it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you pitch that? So, like I said, me talking about my special needs cousin.
Now, see, with that one, so you had me in a quandary. Because it's like you don't want to laugh.
You don't want to laugh, but you can see it though.
You can see it, but then I felt better when you make them actually, you know, normal. So I didn't feel too bad.
The beauty of that one is that I take your mind off of what he's doing,
okay,
and I put it on me because I'm the bad guy in this situation.
You're the Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy. So you go, I can't believe you done this.
But see, now that's the thing, because I guess it depends on who's thinking about this. Because okay, you might feel that you're the bad guy on this, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm seeing, because of what you did, it made him normal. So I'm saying, like,
it made him normal.
That was good.
It was.
I have a question for you. How hard do you have to work to not filter yourself?
I work extremely hard to filter myself.
To filter yourself?
Yeah,
filter fish.
Yeah, I work really hard to filter because the things that I want to say, I'll like, oh, hold on. I can't say it. And the best thing for me is like when I do improv with Rodney and Hershey there.
Oh my God.
Because improv allows you not to have a filter.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So if I think it's got to come out right then.
See, that's not even natural.
I don't have time to think because it's like, oh, and then we going to how far can we push it?
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's interesting. Steve Harvey said that comedians have like a third eye, and you kind of look at everything and you pull out the comedy in it, right?
You do. You kind of pull out you like, where is the funny in every situation?
Yeah.
Every story, I mean, that I can even think of, where's the funny? It's like when we talk about the whole Virgin Mary and the birth, my mind automatically goes to asking people questions you want to ask in Bible study that you never asked.
Okay, give us a question.
He's about.
How did God choose Mary? What did Mary really look like? Like when he first saw Mary, he go, "That thing fat," and I want to check out. I told you, man. This.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
Just questions you want to ask in Bible study, but you scared to ask.
Yeah, that's so real though.
Because you want to be real and go, you know what though?
Wow,
that's interesting.
I mean, he did make us in his image.
He did make like, what does Mary out of all the women on earth during that time? How'd you choose her? Like, I don't think God will have an ugly baby mama. I mean, do we really think about it? Wait a minute. See, I told you this.
So she the baby mama though?
Right? No, like.
Well, they
my
married.
gosh.
See,
it's true, though. It's kind of
like she a baby mama. Well, they weren't together. God didn't ask her for her hand in marriage.
Yeah.
See, that's the uncomfortableness of it.
Yes, it's very uncomfortable.
But it's one of the answers. Is for me, the funny in that is you can't tell me that I'm wrong.
No, not at all.
You can't, because it's that gray area that we live in. It's like, did Jesus go out and get? I wrote a skit about 10 years ago about, and it's called Jesus is My Homeboy. Herschel, we got to do this.
Jesus is my homeboy.
Jesus is my homeboy.
Okay.
We take the story of Jesus turning water into wine.
Right.
We move it back to when Jesus was maybe 21, 22.
Oh man, not a turned up Jesus.
So Jesus,
We got a lit Jesus.
Jesus is
Lit
at a
Jesus.
bar. Yeah, he's at a bar with his friends. And his friends are sitting there with a pitcher of water. And they like, hey, we ain't got no money, Jesus. We need you to do what you do.
Oh wow.
Because everybody got that one homeboy friend that'll convince you to do things that you really don't want to do.
That's right.
What is
So
wrong with you?
Jesus' homeboy was that dude who convinced Jesus to keep turning the water to wine and get everybody in the bar drunk. So I take the story and go, the wedding wasn't the first time Jesus done this. Because he had to know he had that power.
He had to test it out somewhere.
That makes sense though. He's
Because
had
his
that
mama tell on him. I mean, if you read the story, because I read it and I laugh every time I read the story.
Oh, it's hilarious.
No, because his mother said, it says in there that his mother turned and looked at the waiter and say, do whatever he say do. How did she know he could do that? Because when Jesus was 12 years old, he was drinking they liquor up under the cabinet and do like we used to do, put water back inside of it and put your thumb on top of it and shake it up.
What is wrong with you?
I'm telling you, man, that's
My
What is
whole
wrong with you?
outlook on the nativity and Bible story
I
has
know.
changed now.
It's totally changed. I don't even know how to think right now.
I'm sorry, I don't. And what's so funny is my father's a minister. And I tell him these stories first. He goes, something is wrong with you.
He dash you with some holy water.
Like, something is wrong with you. And I'm like, what's wrong? He goes,
Don't
that's
you dare
funny.
say that.
Exactly.
And my dad is like, that's so funny. Because I never thought about it in that way.
Oh my God.
But that's real though. I like it though. And I wish there were pastors out there who would talk about it from that perspective. Because maybe it's not people that really think like that, but it's real questions.
It's
got
a
lot
real
of questions.
question. I wish you could go to church like, I want to ask a question. Don't ask any question you want to ask.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. They got me that as a kid. I did as a kid. I remember asking my pastor, where's heaven?
Mm-hmm.
Where's who?
You know, where's heaven?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember being a kid asking, where's heaven? I was like, what does Jesus look like? And he was like, it look like this right here. I'm like, because every picture we got on the wall don't describe the dude in the book.
That's right.
So you're gonna have people who die go to heaven and be yelling out stranger danger.
Oh wow. Man.
You're gonna be yelling out stranger danger, man, because
I don't know him.
You're not supposed to talk
Right.
to strangers. You tell your kid, don't talk to strangers. The dude in the book and on the picture don't look alike. So one of them got to be a stranger.
What is wrong with him?
The dude on the wall looked like Prince with long hair. You like Bob Marley coming up in here.
Right.
Where the prince looking white dude at?
Okay, so Cornelius.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm completely unfiltered.
Wait a minute, you trying to get to the point?
Yeah, you're there. You're there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You're on the
I'm
line.
trying
Right
to get.
now.
I'm on the line. I'm on the line.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
on-
right there.
I want to get like.
You want to fall off the cliff.
I want to be like, hey, I want to extend the boundary of what you go. Okay, he playing with areas that mess with our theology, but your psychology is a part of it.
That's true.
Like,
And it's good. I feel like it's good just for open dialogue.
oh
It's
yeah,
a good discussion.
This is open dialogue.
oh yeah. I tell you, you go ask a preacher how did he choose Mary and watch him freak out.
He might
That's funny to me because he don't know what to say.
No, he ain't
See, now that's humor to me. I'm like, I'm asking in church and like, what does Mary look like and why did you choose her? You gonna give me some crazy story that you don't know the answer to.
So that sounds like a skit that need to be done.
That's a scare.
In the meantime, hey, this is the Kiss Radio Show. You've entered the mind of Cornelius George. The man is crazy.
Wow.
If y'all want to join in on this craziness, 404-464-8988. But in the meantime, we're going to go pay some bills. We got commercials. This is your boy, Core DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
And our royal.
And we're going to be back on all new hotnoiseradio.com. This is the Kiss Radio Show. We'll return in 5.
Beauty is the key. It's the one-stop shop for retail.
That's
And
hilarious.
the comfortable installation of the highest quality mink lashes. Our exclusive mink lashes come in a variety of styles ranging from dramatic to natural, which guarantees eyes to pop from afar. We also specialize in the installation of volume lashes, guaranteed to make any look complete. Whether you're new to mink lashes or live by them, Beauty is the Key ensures that each of our clients has a personalized experience that makes them feel more beautiful. For a limited time, first-time clients will receive $15 off any full lashes installation. The Beauty is Key Lash Extension Certification course is available for group or private training. Visit at Beauty is the Key, K-E-E, on IG or online at beautyisthekey.com or text 404-247-7554. Today, beauty is the key.
Didn't love before. Feelings that I can't ignore. Life makes more sense when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Nobody else can make me feel like you do. And when you smile, it's like my world stops for you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. You changed my life. Without you even trying. Oh, that's the moment that I felt that you love me too. Some people search for a love they can't find. The type of love that you and I have is one of a kind. Sacrifice everything just for you. Yesterday, did I fell in love with you? It's all about you. 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 It's all about you.
See, that's another thing. When you talk about a revolution, most people think violence, without realizing that the real content of any kind of revolutionary thrust lies in the principles and the goals that you strive for, not in the way you reach.
Yeah, television ain't focusing my precision. My purpose been planned before Stevie had innovations. Innocence is a privilege and not a characteristic of human beings who only begun to start living. I pray you open your eyes, fool. They stay warm from getting hit with that 1-2, sorta like these rhymes do. I'm doing better than better. I do great. I just hate when niggas confuse criticism with hate. Now these bars ain't for fun. I'm eating rappers in my sleep and use their bones for toothpicks to get they meat up my teeth. I wrote better 16s at 16 than half of these black artists could think or ever dream. The sharp tongue of a Malcolm when Martin Luther's dream. The White House, the new big house in 2017. Clowns belong in the circus, not in the oval seat. But some of y'all still wearing black paint with rosy cheeks. Yeah, the truth's starting to sting a little. Man, you probably hoping that I just sing a little. They asking the TFP, just calm it down a little. But you wouldn't ask the riddle know why he's speaking riddles. Industry full of traps. Easier to get ahead of what's in between your legs. Look like a sausage and eggs, but guess I'm too proud to beg. I'm coming through chopping heads, arms, hands, feet, and legs. No, I ain't playing with you. My words coming out sounding like new scripture. Everybody talking head now, but who gon' listen? Or will you wait and just watch on your television? Such a prison. Perception has the power of camouflage and the proof. The only thing that scares us nowadays is the truth. Sometimes I feel like the only safe place is the booth. But damn, how many dudes gotta die till I get through? Your body can't move unless your mind says so. But a thought is just a thought until the body says go. Everybody thinking size, the entree, good and cold. I swear to God, I want it all, but that includes keeping my soul. No. Can't fight it. Can't hide that. So don't try that, I'm not violent until you dock up on my island. No. Can't hide that. Can't fight it. So don't try that, I'm not violent until somebody hit a stop, man.
Welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show.
Conversation is.
Oh my God.
I love her.
This is the Kiss Radio Show on all new hotnoiseradio.com. I'm your boy, Core DJ Hershey.
Your boy, Cornelius George.
And our Royal.
And Peter Parker's in the building.
Yeah.
We had Cornelius ask him the Jesus question. How did God pick his mom? What was the deciding factor? So we would love to get Peter Parker's idea on his thought on the matter.
I mean, it's just my opinion. Okay, this
Yeah.
is not
It's
biblical facts.
It's not biblical facts.
Right, but it is in my opinion.
This is all theoretical.
Right, theoretical. I'm
Okay.
God. Okay, not me. I'm just saying I'm God.
Okay.
And I'm picking a baby mama.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right. So she's got to be fine.
Gotta be.
We just saying.
Gotta
Just
be.
saying. I mean, out of all the women you could have chosen,
Yep.
there's got to be something about her that's different than all the rest.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, again, we talking about God. When in doubt, there's nobody that exists, he can create.
Correct.
Exactly.
So he knew this in advance.
He knew.
He did. He put it together.
He knew.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
When you
What is the I guess the picture of her, like the historic picture of what she looks like?
Oh, that's been all crazy
Because she doesn't look like someone from the Middle East to me.
yeah.
Right. Correct.
Of the classic picture.
Right. No.
Now, I know there's some fine women in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're out there.
Mm-hmm.
But now the question is, it's like, what is the good depiction of Mary? What's the closest one? Now, and I'm also thinking something.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
What if man had that power?
Oh man.
We doing a man cave.
Yeah.
We doing a man cave. This is the man cave. What if us as men had the power to create our ideal woman? What would you choose? Now, again, every man is different, so there's needs and
Right.
and you can relate back to the fetish show if you want to.
To bring that out of the archive. But
Okay, yeah.
But okay, so let's go, man.
All
Okay,
right.
let's
All
go.
right.
What would be your top 3 traits if you could create your Mary?
But my number one trait would be like I need mine to be like the animals on the ark.
Okay, you gonna have to
Oh,
clarify that.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Because in the story it reads that he brought them in 2 by 2,
Right.
and he
Right.
brought 7 set clean and 1 set unclean. So
Okay.
I need you to be at least 25% dirty. You know what I'm saying? I need mine to be at least 25% nasty. I need.
I didn't
need
know
you
where
to be-
that was going.
I don't need
No,
you to be holy.
I was
You know what I'm
waiting.
saying? I just need that. Cause we said about the fetish. I need you to have. I need you to be tapped into that 25% of yourself.
Already.
That's one trait. I mean, the rest of them we can work with the rest of them.
So we doing looks like we're comparing them to people who we think are beautiful. We're saying, hey, yeah, I want this, and that.
No.
Is this
just-
purely physical or is it?
No.
Oh,
It's all everything.
Got you,
Okay.
got you.
But that's my number one. Gotta be certain percent good and a certain percent bad.
Okay. Good one.
I mean, okay.
Peter?
I'm all about the eyes, me personally.
Okay.
The eyes. I like eyes and a nice smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are dope.
I'm an ass man myself. So you got to have something,
To hold.
Right.
To bequeath.
Right. And you gotta have something about yourself too. Like you gotta be at least partially intelligent, coherent.
Yeah.
You can
definitely.
speak in full sentences would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking full sentences. Okay.
Being able to be talented to speak is a good trait.
It's a good trait.
It's great to have.
Except when we're in the bedroom, then shut up. No.
There you go.
Don't talk. Please don't talk to me.
There go the man cave.
I gotta concentrate.
He said I gotta concentrate.
Man. Okay, so from an intellectual perspective, I'll
Uh-oh.
start there.
Here we go.
I'll start there because it's
Here
the
we
only
go.
intellectual thing I'm gonna say. Everything else is definitely gonna be purely physical.
Okay.
But I need her to understand what it takes from her perspective to keep her man happy.
You creating her, so
So I'm going to create that in her. I'm going to create that insight to understand how to. Now, when I say keep her man happy, I don't necessarily mean satisfied in a physical way, but what it takes to motivate her man so he can be the best he can be.
Okay.
Right. I need her to be able to understand how to do that. So I will put that in.
So
her.
you're saying
like,
deaf and mute, basically.
Yeah, definitely deaf and mute. Don't talk. And
Helen Keller traits.
Exactly. So if she can understand that, because I had this theory, right? I had this theory, and I said this to a couple people and they got pissed off at me. But I was saying that, as far as women want you want the Barack Obama, but you don't want to be Michelle.
Yeah.
So
Explain that one to me.
So you want that successful man, you want that very ambitious man.
On a woman's perspective.
From a woman's
I got
perspective,
you.
that's
Lost me
right.
there for a second, buddy.
Yeah, you want that type of man, that go-getter, that power couple, but you don't want to play the role or be the support system to help support that man or maintain that type of relationship.
That is true. There's a lot of that out there.
There's a lot of that.
There's
Like
a lot of that.
you see that you see it on TV, but you don't understand what goes on behind the scenes to make sure that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that's facts.
Yeah. You don't want to put that work in.
Yeah.
In order to balance out the empire. Yeah, I get it. Now, for me, if I was to go with a physical trait, I will go with you. Eyes is big for me.
The eyes is.
I mean, if you got some
the eyes happen.
Capturing non-bloodshot eyes, that would be great. But for me, and this is connected to the soul of a woman, the way she speaks. She has this monotone, very nurturing voice that would draw me in.
A monotone voice, huh? Like, give us an example in the form of a question.
Well, I mean,
what is?
Not to boy, you got to do it. None of that.
None
of that. No. And I guess some women don't understand that because when that happens, that's like the plague. We go the other way.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But if you have like a woman that can speak, well, baby, I was thinking blah, 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 blah. And it's explained and it's so calm and the tone of your voice is just so, grab. Yeah.
And have you ever dated a woman that just totally, no matter what you do, she makes it like everything your idea? And that's always good until you realize, hang on a second here. Wait a minute, I know this trick.
Yeah, but that's the one who knows exactly how to get her way.
Right.
Well, that's a Jedi mind trick.
Because you like it at first, then you're like, hang on now. How did we end up at, the botanical gardens and it was my idea?
Exactly.
I had tickets to the playoff game, but we're here.
You wanted to give me that cranberry Range Rover.
Right.
Yeah.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, but you know what? That's a trait.
That's a trait.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I like lips though. On the face. But so very thick filled lips.
He getting it.
And I love lip gloss. Love lip gloss. So
wait a minute. You trying to I don't know where this is going.
I do.
The man likes shiny lips.
I like shiny lips.
Okay. I know what he like. I like lip gloss. And
I do.
How you?
Yeah, because I feel you, man. Nobody wants to
lips,
like
right?
a crusty, Yeah.
You ever seen a girl like
a Tyrone lip?
sweatpants? Tyrone, like Dave Chappelle do. Yeah. Tyrone Bigham lips. Nobody wants that. You ever seen a girl? I've seen girls in like sweatpants. Just you could tell they just got out the bed and they threw on some lip gloss, and I was like, man.
Oh yeah, everybody wants
amazing,
that.
of course.
You know, because I don't think they're gonna wear makeup and have their hair done all 24 hours a day.
Yo, I've seen girls.
You do want that rawness.
Yo.
You want that rawness where you can be able to be like, oh, okay.
I've seen girls go into LA Fitness with a full face of makeup.
Oh well, that's
on.
LA Fitness, man. That's like a
Well, that's a club.
Yeah, club anyway.
Right.
That's a club.
That's,
You don't go there to work out.
Definitely not.
I did, but I feel you.
Yeah.
I tell you,
In heels.
now the funny part is, I was at the LA Fitness down at Atlantic Station one time, and on the treadmill, just getting it right. And one of my homies, he tapped me. He's like, "Look behind you, look behind you." I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying to focus. I'm on a treadmill running forward. You want me to look behind me?" And behind me was this big dude, bigger than Cornelius, right? And standing right next to the other treadmill behind me, and there was this woman about a good 5'2", 5'3", and I'm looking at her, full dress, not full dress, but you know, she had the Spanx and all of that stuff, but you can see the hair and makeup and everything, and had a hat on, kind of shrouded. And I'm like, you know, big deal. So what? And he was like, "You know who that is, right?" I'm like, "No, that's Stevie." Who? Stevie. Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, now it threw me off because when you watch Love and Hip Hop, they make her seem so statuesque.
Yeah,
right?
big, yeah.
I thought she would be like, you know, at least 5'11". No, she's like 5'5", 5'6".
Yeah, they're all pretty short.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it threw me off. Yeah. So talking about traits, 5'6", what kind of figure?
Right.
Because
well, I was just going to mention that. So, you know, here in Atlanta, I mean, there's so many beautiful women.
There's so many.
They're all over the place, right?
Yeah.
And there could be, you know, a woman that's pushing 260, 300 pounds, and she still looks
gorgeous,
beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never seen that any place else but Atlanta.
Yeah.
Only place
That's
you go
it.
get it here is in Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Cornelius starting a plus male model crew.
So I hear.
So that could be part of the campaign. We got to find some women to, you know, to go in. But yeah, it's a lot of people think that, you know, because they got to be slim, they got to be no.
I don't really like a skinny chick. Though.
No, there's women for everybody.
Don't like skinny chicks.
See, two skinny people doing the thing gonna hurt themselves.
Somebody's gonna
that's like
with something or
light a match.
Yeah,
right? You start a fire. Two skinny.
So fire.
It's like two sticks rubbing together.
Exactly.
Making it afraid.
Exactly.
Trying to start the fire.
You got to be careful. You got to do it right. You can start some fires. But I mean, just like Peter said, there's some beautiful women out here in Atlanta. I'm happy to be involved with one
she's lovely,
very lovely woman. Which brings me to what I was talking about, the eyes and the voice. It's kind of like she can cuss me out, and I'm like, okay, baby.
Right.
Yeah, they have that power.
Yeah.
It has that, yeah.
But with great power
comes great responsibility.
Peter Parker.
There you go. There you go.
So we were building that. That's your perfect woman. I mean, the sad part is that we as men, our taste and things change over time. So you're like,
let's keep it. Let's keep it.
I wouldn't
100.
even change. I would say it would morph, but I'm saying these are my like core ones that must be, because
voice and eyes, everything else is negotiable.
Because I'm saying that those two things, and again, this is for me. That's the soul.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it comes across. So I don't care if she looked like Grover. If she had them two,
she got the eyes.
It grabbed me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So she can look like Snuffleupagus.
I might not go there, but she would grab my attention.
You guys have known me for years. So yeah, for years, right? So it was pointed out to me recently that I have a type. Okay.
Really?
Would you guys disagree? I mean, you guys know me. Come on now. And apparently I have a type, okay? Yeah. And it wasn't, and I didn't really think about it until it was pointed out to me. But I was like, I never really, all those girlfriends I've had, didn't really pursue them, is the whole thing.
Right.
So it's interesting looking back. It's like, yeah, they kind of look like each other.
Yeah, your type pursued you.
I guess so.
It's the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, your type pursued you.
Because I would say over the last 4 years, I've had 2 girlfriends, and they kind of look like each other, like for real. Like they could be, sisters.
Yeah,
I can't say.
And I didn't really, I didn't go after either one of them. So,
but that's not bad though.
It's not bad. Everybody has a preference.
Do you have you don't have a type?
My type is really internal. Again, it's the eyes and the calmness. So everybody has a type, but once people say type, they automatically think physical.
Yeah.
And for me, it's not
because we start off that way as men. We evolve into what you're talking about.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
So we're going down to the Rose Fest, there's Moet Chandon. I'm gonna put my pinky in the air and
okay,
go sip.
Grown folk.
Cinco
de Mayo, grown folk.
All right, love it.
Drinko de Mayo.
Can I drink a de Mayo over there? Well, I'm going to a rooftop later. We ain't fancy.
I have 2 sombreros in my office, and I would really love for you guys to rock those tonight.
You know what? I think that could be done.
I'm gonna go grab them before I leave.
Okay. Do that. Cinco de Mayo, y'all. We're going to wear sombrero.
Thanks for having me on your show, guys.
Yes, Peter Park in the building, y'all. Everybody give it up. Give it up. That's the boss man right there.
The boss.
So we talking about men type. And me and myself, again, my type is kind of soul driven. So, and the other thing that kind of throws us off is because that representative comes out first, right?
Definitely.
So when the representative come out, it draws me. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, let's try this out.
Yeah.
Now, the part that I have, and this is solely me, and like Peter, somebody brought that out to me, the one thing that I do, I don't like to give up.
Because we're conquerors, man.
I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
I don't like to give up. And even when you see that the relationship may kind of be going south, I don't want to be that typical, I'm just going to run. But I think I get sucker punched into it because the first line to hit you is that you can't handle a real woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you ain't a real man. And at some point after a certain age, I kind of looked at him and was like, how in the hell do you know what a real man is?
That's right.
And I try not to get personal, towards it, but it started opening my eyes, which again goes back to the woman that you're with. If that eyes and that soul is so nurturing and everything, and you could tell when that person is genuine, and that's what grabbed me.
That's what you want, somebody that's nurturing.
Yeah, because I guess my relationships, if you were to look at them physically, they wouldn't all look. They're not all the same.
The nurturing is what I think men need.
Yeah.
Because when you leave every day, you go into the world, you need to make sure that you have that nurturing person that's not until that has your back.
That you trust.
Yeah.
That black men alone, we leave.
Honest with you. It can be honest with you. It could be completely, hey, this is right and this is wrong, and know how to
deliver.
Yeah, deliver it. Yes. That hey, you're making a mistake.
I keep it a buck with y'all. So I'm kind of warped in terms of outlook, like how women look here in Atlanta, because I feel like the badder you are in Atlanta, the more BS you got to deal with. And so my mind kind of goes to every time I see a real bad or beautiful woman, and to no farther on, like God made you that way. But in my mind, I'm thinking it probably takes a lot to be with that person.
Now, you know what? Again, in my experience, you are probably absolutely right. Now, it's all about percentages. You do have some very physically attractive women out there, but that percentage might be a little bit like 5% where they're actually genuine human beings. Because right now with the society we live in right now, they're drawn towards beauty brings me stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
Beauty gives me access. Beauty gains me the authority to do certain things. And they may not have the traits to maintain it, but because they look good, they're not obligated, but they feel like I should be getting these things.
I feel bad for women like that. I really do. Because I feel bad for anybody who is in that rat race. Because if you get it because of your looks, your mindset has to be, I have to keep this here so I can keep it.
Yeah, and that's a lot.
You know, like me and my friend were talking. Me and my friend were talking the other day. It's like I want to be healthy, but I want to be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to the gym and live in the gym so I can get to this certain physique. And then I got to keep living in the gym because I can't be happy. I'm like, let me find a happy balance of being big and healthy. Let me find that balance.
Well, you know, that goes back to what we were talking about, traits or swag. We were talking about swag. Everybody got their own thing. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, if you look at, I got 3 younger brothers. Mm-hmm. If you looked at us all side by side, we are all different frame types. Believe it or not, I'm the shortest. Mm-hmm. I'm the shortest of 4, but I'm the oldest. But then I'm the athletic built one. And then the rest of my brothers, they're taller and they're a little bit more thicker than I am. Mm-hmm. But the mindset on most of it is all the same. But it's just like everybody has their own thing. And you should grab that thing or what it is. Mm-hmm. And play in your lane. That's the thing.
Play in your lane.
Swag has morphed over the years, though, because I remember growing up, when somebody said you had swag, it was about your disposition. It was about how you carried yourself. Now, swag means what you got on. Swag means what kind of clothes that you have on. So now the clothes are defining people, and it's not their actual personality and character.
That's a millennium thing.
I agree. You're right. You're definitely right.
Because we was, again, past shows, we were talking about definitions. Like one thing we could say right now, what was the pregame?
Yeah.
You know, for me, if you say pregame, I'm thinking tailgating before the game.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? This the intro. We need to find out who's playing. That whole situation. Mm-hmm. But now it's drinking before. So
these are actually from Mexico.
Oh wow! You see how Hot Noise does it? We get them. We get authentic sombreros shipped straight from Mexico.
Actually, I brought it from customs.
You brought it through customs.
I think we have our sombreros for the video shoot.
Yes.
The other way.
I've got it on backwards.
There you go.
That's how you go.
Just like that.
Okay.
There it is. Suits you.
Can y'all see me?
There you go.
All right. Truth and Vasir.
This is it. Y'all
this
see
is it. We got our sombreros for the video shoot. Cinco de Mayo, y'all.
Cinco de Mayo. Do people even know what Cinco de Mayo is for?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I did some research on it.
Yeah, what's the history? What's the
It's
history?
actually not a Mexican holiday.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. So
People think it's Mexico's Independence Day.
Right.
It's not.
It is not. So actually, Mexico, they actually did us a favor.
Yes.
Is it actually? I think Corona started it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you know, it's always a whole marketing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this hat is heavy.
I was going to say,
it's the real deal, bro.
It ain't one no fake ones.
No, it's got a couple of weights in there. Hold on.
Did you hit a thud? What is that?
My neck hurts.
Yeah, so from what I understand, the Cinco de Mayo was all about the Mexican army stopping the French Revolution from coming backdoor to take over the U.S.
Yeah.
So they kind of held out where the good guys, I guess, could win.
I would love to go to like a LS Teca or somewhere and ask just random people, like, what is Cinco de Mayo about, and see what they think it's about.
It's about drinking.
Corona.
Yeah. Corona.
Corona.
See how many people actually know the history.
Cinco Coronas. But, you know, and I just want to, I always like to look into the stuff because I don't want to make sure I don't want to offend nobody. But, you know, the Mexicans, they're not truly offended. You can't move your neck, can you?
No, I can't. My neck hurts right now.
It like weighs like 5 pounds.
Yeah,
Man, get a neck workout.
This is serious.
It suits you, though.
Yes.
This one is even heavier.
So, you know what? We got to take a break while Cornelius take this.
Did some real freaky stuff with this. Well, walking to the bedroom with this on.
Walking with this on.
Man.
Well, you know what?
Baby, it's going down tonight.
It's going. I can't wear that.
Ride you like us.
I can't wear that and drink at the same time.
You can wear this and drink.
You can actually put your cup up on top.
Yeah, you can just sit here
and add more weight. Make sure it's balanced, though. This is the Kiss Radio Show. It's Cinco de Mayo, and it's the man cave. We got the man hats, the sombreros.
Yes.
Cornelius look like he's walking a tightrope right now.
I want to lay my head down.
I can't breathe.
We're going to go to commercial. We're going to come back because it's almost time for the dance hat. This is your boy, Core DJ Hershey.
Your boy, Cornelius George.
And our Royal.
And Peter Parker brought in the sombreros.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back.
Latinos forever.
And the comfortable installation of the highest quality mink lashes. Our exclusive mink lashes come in a variety of styles ranging from dramatic to natural, which guarantees eyes to pop from afar. We also specialize in the installation of volume lashes, guaranteed to make any look complete. Whether you're new to mink lashes or live by it, Beauty is the Key ensures that each of our clients has a personalized experience that makes them feel more beautiful. For a limited time, first-time clients will receive $15 off any full lashes installation. The Beauty is Key Lash Extension Certification course is available for group or private training. Visit at Beauty is the Key, K-E-E, on IG or online at beautyisthekey.com or text 404-247-7554. Today, Beauty is the Key.
All right. Beauty is the Key. We're back at the Kiss Radio Show. Cornelius.
Yes.
It's your turn, sir.
It's my turn.
It's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so let me do it since Vassar going to take over tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready to twist your spleen. It is time for Cornelius George Dunce Hat.
I love it.
I used her spleen line.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it.
What's going on in the world?
We're going to jump right in, and we're going to give the first dunce hat to Giuliani.
Giuliani. Who's Giuliani?
Giuliani is number 45 new attorney.
Oh.
Yeah, the former mayor of New York. Yes.
Okay.
He's a new attorney, and he told that number 45 paid Stormy Daniels $130,000.
I heard about that.
Well, first off, he said the lawyer paid, and then he paid the lawyer back.
Yeah.
Your job as the new attorney is not to talk. I don't think number 45 hired you to talk. How you gonna tell all my business?
Everything.
We must have
Like, well, I'm just trying to tell you it ain't no campaign finance. Look here, dummy, you ain't supposed to tell anything.
He must have made him mad because he had to say something.
Yeah.
You know, he got some text messages like, "Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?"
Are you serious?
Sure, they weren't tweets.
Trump came on and he said, what did he say? He said something like, he don't know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, exactly.
He's
Like,
got to get his facts straight. I'm like, that's your attorney, bro. Like,
You hired him. Like, that's the dumbest thing.
The person who's supposed to have the facts, right?
Right. Duh.
Giuliani is that dude who just wants to be in with the clique.
Oh, well. Well, he got it. He's a dunce.
Yeah. He just wants to be in with the team. That's all Giuliani wants. Which is absolutely crazy. Speaking of people who talk too much.
You talk too much.
Yeah, Camille Cosby.
Camille Cosby.
Yeah. Camille Cosby makes the dunce hat of the week. Of the week. You know why?
Why is that?
Camille Cosby has the audacity to say the media and the prosecutors are on a witch hunt after her husband. He is the modern day Emmett Till.
Oh, that's quite a comparison.
Quite a comparison. Quite like Camille. I can go with you supporting your husband, but I cannot go with you comparing Bill Cosby to Emmett Till. Emmett Till whistled allegedly at a white woman in Mississippi. Your husband willingly gave women pills. You can't compare the two. Can't compare the two.
Who willingly took them?
Who willingly took the pill. You go, they wanted it, but Emmett Till, you can't do the same comparison, Camille. I think you went a little too far overboard trying to reach and get support for Bill Cosby. He's Bill Cosby.
Yeah. And to me, that was her first statement. And it was just like, like she hasn't really said anything up until now. At least I haven't read anything where she's kind of made statements.
Yeah, this is
about
the
her
first.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she
should be mad at Bill, but she's taking her anger out on other people.
Well, you know that's how it goes.
Yeah. You know who is mad at Bill besides Camille in the media?
Jello.
No.
The Oscars. Coca-Cola.
You're right.
The Oscars are mad at Bill.
What? How the Oscars mad at Bill?
What? Because they had to kick Roman Polanski out too.
Oh, they did. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Academy. Wow. That's right.
They finally kicked Roman Polanski out of the Oscars, out of the Motion Picture and Science Academy.
So why are they mad at Bill for that?
Because if Bill wouldn't have got caught, they wouldn't have had to kick Roman Polanski out.
No, the other guy too. What's his name?
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Yeah,
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. But think about it.
They did the stupid thing. Bill didn't make
Roman Polanski raped a 13-year-old 41 years ago and was convicted and fled to France. And so now in 2018, you kick him out now?
Yeah.
Tell me we want to do what's right. 41 years later?
Yeah, he done lived his
What's
life.
one of that man's movies? Like
he won the Oscar for the Pianist.
Great movie.
Yeah. He set me up for that.
He did.
Walk right into it.
Got him.
Walk right into that. Yeah. So shout out to the Oscars for finally doing the right thing. It didn't take you 41 years to do it. It took longer to kick Roman Polanski out than it did for Hattie McDaniel to win the first Black Oscar.
Wow.
And believe it or not, he did the calculations.
It's
quite accurate.
Wow. It almost took as long for every Black actor to win an Oscar in between time. Hattie McDaniel won, then look at the time between that for Sidney Poitier and then Denzel. Look at all the time.
But they had to bring somebody with them.
Yeah, that's the.
Look, I'm still watching the Cosby Show.
You still watching the Cosby Show?
Yeah, please. That show is classic, man. It's classic. It ain't got nothing to do with it. He didn't drug nobody in the show.
I mean, as long as he's not giving the kids Tylenol on episodes, and I'm watching all of it too.
Look, I'm still sticking to my guns. Okay, Bill may have I'm sorry for taking over the Dunn.
No, that's fine.
He may have passed the pill, but they willingly took it.
They took it.
That's
I agree. They
multiple times.
Yes, multiple times.
And what did they say that the drug was, by the way?
Quaaludes.
Yeah. That was the thing back in the 70s.
Yeah.
You got some ludes, man.
Exactly.
You got some ludes.
I just want to know one thing though. What's the expiration date on the Quaaludes? Because he gave that lady in 2004.
Hey, if you
I understand in the
if you
70s,
got influence, you probably got your own chemist.
For real.
I'm like,
and what's the statute of limitations on something like that?
I know on what Quaaludes. I don't know.
No, on the
that's
case.
how he got convicted this past time because it fell in within the statute of limitations. I'm not sure about because this happened in 2004 where he got convicted.
Oh,
didn't we talk about this?
Yeah, 2004.
Yeah. So we were talking. I think didn't we talk about it last time?
Yeah.
I think it was like 14 years.
Yeah, 14 years is.
So it was like right at the mark.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Emmett Till though, Camille, you can go on with that one.
Yeah, it's
Give it
definitely
to
not the
him.
same.
Next.
We got two more, and to the young ladies again, who people who don't know history. Maybe you need to stop making posts on social media. Everybody who is trying to defend
Tell them about yourself.
Kanye West and his comments gets a dunce hat. You can't defend a grown man. He's able to speak for himself.
Yeah.
What he's trying to say is he know what he's saying.
Yeah, he knows exactly.
He's been around long enough to say what he mean and mean what he say.
Shout out to what's his name on TMZ?
Van
went in.
He went
way.
Yes.
He went in. Is very honorable and respectful, which he told him about himself. He got his Tony Stark glasses on. He the way he told him about himself, and I was honestly looking for Kanye to retaliate, and he didn't.
He couldn't. It's nothing he could say.
He couldn't. It was nothing he could say.
Nope.
It couldn't.
So
there was a lot of passion in his voice.
What was his name again? Yeah, Van. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, Van did his thing.
You know, it's kind of like sometimes we can see that Kanye can get beside himself, and sometimes he gets to talking, and he really doesn't, like he said, he don't think you're actually thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know, it didn't make sense, but
yeah,
shout out Van.
Yeah, and Kanye West gets the dunce hat just because He needs to take some time in between every question and give himself time to think before he responds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, that whole slavery was a choice thing.
Slavery was a choice.
African American just on fire.
Yeah, but here the people that kill me, they new woke people who don't know history.
Yeah.
That's what kill me is. How are you so woke but you don't know history? You're so woke that you don't understand history.
Which goes back to definition. What's the definition of woke?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody thinks the same thing.
Now everybody thinks the same, does the same. You can't be so woke. The best quote I've ever heard was by Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey said, when a people do not know their past history, their origin, or their culture, they are like a tree without roots.
Yeah. Not grounded in anything.
Not grounded in anything.
Right.
Yeah. No.
You're not grounded in anything. So that's why we still keep going over, well, what Kanye was trying to say, and y'all just want to be down on him. Like, no.
Kanye, man, here's the thing about, so I understand what Kanye is trying to, I understand the message about freedom of thought. I do get that because I believe we live in a society where media constantly pushes a narrative and they want us to fall for it. But what Kanye doesn't understand is the reason. So his whole infatuation with Donald Trump, right? I like what Donald Trump. I like the concept of Donald Trump, right? But the actual person, that we cannot ride for that person, right? Like Kanye likes what Donald Trump stands for. Somebody outside of power coming in and making moves. But dude, look who the actual person is. That person could have been anybody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But this guy is so divisive and all he does is spew negativity. So to me, like I listened to Kanye 2003, 2004, college dropout, dilated people, I can't live my life, Kanye, and stuff that he's rapping about totally is, 360 from what he's talking about now.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely in the sunken place.
Yeah. But think about this, because of what you said, the concept of Trump.
Yeah.
This is it's another skit I came up with.
Uh-oh.
Imagine if you go back to election night 2016 and you close your eyes. If you imagine 2016 election night.
Oh, I ain't got to close my eyes.
All of the people will come on the news stories. It's like, oh my God, the next president of the United States is Minister Louis Farrakhan. Imagine, so, and I say that because I want to get the image of, I want all my other white race friends to get the understanding of how we feel. That
fear
of when 45 was elected.
Yeah.
So imagine, if you will, if you just change that one thing. You may, because Mr. Farrakhan is the outsider.
Yeah, that's true.
Who has radical ideas, who do the same thing. If he became president, how would the country truly feel? Donald Trump and Louis Farrakhan, they are similar in the things they do.
Yeah.
I mean, just boldness and has no filter.
And just polar opposite, though.
That is interesting. Yeah. Man.
Imagine if that was the election night result. How would you feel if you like Minister Louis Farrakhan? Black people going, yeah, white people will be freaking
terrified
out.
Oh yeah,
be freaking out because he's misunderstood. So when Kanye says those statements, like for me, when Kanye says "Make America Great Again," he support the movement. I'm like, if you want people to join on band of all races, take the word "again" off.
Again, that's right. Exactly.
If you take "again" off, we can get behind "Make America Great." That's mean we acknowledge our past hadn't been great, but we're working and moving forward. Put "again" on it, that refers back to our previous time.
Right. We know what he was referring to.
Yeah. So we can't. So Kanye, I'm sorry, sir, I can't go with you on that one. And everybody who going, well, this is what he's trying to say. Kanye a grown ass man.
Yeah, he know what he's doing. He's a troll. He's a professional troll.
Yeah, he a grown man.
Please wake up, Kanye. We need you,
No,
man.
I don't need you.
Did you see Donald Trump's comment to the NRA about Kanye West?
No.
He was like, my poll with African Americans jumped in a week from 11 to 22 because of Kanye West. Thank you, Mr. West.
My thing is, Kanye West is talking about free thought, And I think that's the dumbest thing somebody could say.
Well, no, and this is the thing.
But it's not about free thought. I don't need people to be free thinking.
Right.
I need you to be critical thinking. See, that's the difference. I need you to be so if you can take Kanye's thing and analyze and say this is what I need to get out of, be a critical thinker. Free thinkers just say what's on their mind. Yeah. I need you to be a critical thinker.
Now, see, my viewpoint on that, you can be a free thinker all you want, but it's what you speak.
That's right.
You know, and that goes with anybody, because we're all human. There are a lot of things. I call it my Ally McBeal moment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in my head that I wanted to do or I wanted to say, but after you start analyzing and you filter it, it's like, you know what, not the best thing to do right now.
It's called wisdom.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
It's called filtering. Now you go, let me do my other research. And like the black lady Candace who supports Kanye, and I want to say to her and everybody else who goes, she has facts. You can get statistics to say what you want them to say.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't care what it is. You can get a statistic to say what you want to say. So she says, I'm not a victim anymore. You cannot look at every situation that's been done to black people as a whole and say, this is not a cause of it. You can't go, like if you look at Brown versus Board of Education, when in 1956, when Georgia and all the other states made the rebel flag their state flag,
right,
in a sign of rebellion. And then the black schools who had principals there were fired. My grandfather was fired from a school like that. So you can't tell me these things were happening and the impact and the effects they wanted to have.
Right.
So you can't where stats say, no, we ain't going by the stats to whoever put out. They can fix the way they wanted to. The stats that Black Lives Matter movement uses and the ones that the white nationalists use are all different because you get the stat to say what you want to say.
You know who's riding for Kanye's comment is the same people who sit around and saying, hey guys, stop complaining. Slavery was X amount of years ago. You can do anything you want now in America. Those are people who are looking at Kanye West's statement and saying, you're right, go ahead, Kanye, because they're thinking people are just complaining, you're pointing fingers at other people, and you're not taking charge of your life.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he's taking charge of his life, all right, but it's in a direction that only benefits him directly.
Yeah.
And that's what Vaughn was saying. He was like, you got to understand, brother, when you're in a position where you can think free, but you're in a safe zone. You know, you could do and say whatever you want, and there's not really going to be a really huge consequence other than people labeling you.
That's right.
But you have the individuals that are living this life daily. They have to battle with the stereotype, with the stigmas that you seem to freely think that is a choice.
Yeah, you can go back to your mansion and drop another hit, and it's all good.
Yeah. Easy. That is beyond crazy. The things that he doesn't make the connection with. And when people say, stop talking about slavery, stop bringing up the Civil War.
Yeah.
If you stop worshiping the Civil War, talking about this is our heritage and our history.
Connected.
If you stop worshiping those 4-year time period where you still lost, you lost. You're worshiping losers. I'm sorry. You want to make that your heritage. But so you quit talking about that because we don't never want to add in the psychological impact that things have on people.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I
isn't
use
that treason? Like I don't get that, man.
They left the union, and that's fine because they wanted to. White people would say, "Oh, it was about states' rights."
Yeah.
But if you look at it, the states' rights to do what? Own people.
Yep.
That's what economy. That's what they want to do. I want the right to own other people.
Yeah.
So if you look at it from that standpoint, you go, okay, we'll quit talking about slavery. If you stop talking about the Civil War time period, quit bringing that up, quit throwing up in people's faces, and just start acknowledging, hey, well, some things that have been done in history have been done by design to keep people.
That's right.
Back.
Systematic.
Because you don't want to see everybody equal. You never designed to see everybody equal because you have always thought that you were better than other people.
Well, you know, that kind of falls back on, remember back in the days, well, you know, it seems that it's funny that we're hitting topics on our past show, self-entitlement and how some people think selfishly.
Yeah.
So when they start bringing up a topic such as the Civil War, they're thinking about their advancement, and it's all singular about how it benefited them.
That's right.
However, they're not realizing the people that they have affected.
That's right.
Which goes back to what we were talking about.
I mean, and then and that kind of ties into how if you as an African American man, I'm labeled unpatriotic if I do anything that goes against you know, a person's belief in their country, i.e. kneeling for the flag. I'm unpatriotic because I'm putting a highlight or I am vocal about the things that are going on in our community. Right. So now you're labeled as, oh, you don't care about your country. When I think our voice is saying, show us how our country cares about us. Yeah. Right.
My thing is I want I know the day is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if we took a poll, half the people at the Cinco de Mayo celebration do not know when Juneteenth is.
Juneteenth.
Or what it's for.
You're right.
We don't know. So you don't know when that's go back to knowing your own past history. So you celebrate Cinco de Mayo and don't know the reason for that, but you don't even know about
it's about where it's marketed for. So unless you do your research, most people are not going to look.
No,
they're just going to follow the crowd, and that's the problem. It's more social driven. You know what? And I saw on the post that right now a lot of people don't realize that it's guided into something. This whole social media, face recognition, all of this stuff is guided in there. And I was on social media, and I found out somebody had posted that right now is already being tested in China. That everything is going to be based on your popularity.
Wow.
It's another socialism.
Yeah.
It's about how popular you are, what you're going to get, what you'll be able to get in the doors. Your loan percentage is going to be lower. It's going to get worse because now it's based on a algorithm.
Classism, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of what India does. Like India is based on that type of society.
Yeah.
So it's like that now. Think about it. You could be a funny comedian. You could be a super talented independent artist, but you won't get the bookings that you deserve because of the followers. You have a lot of talented comedians who go after every show. They go, "Hey, I know you enjoyed the show, but I need you to follow me. If you don't like me, follow me because I can't get it without the followers."
That's true.
And me on social media, I'm like, I don't really care. So I'm thinking I'm gonna last of a dying breed with that.
Cornelius like,
so it's like, do I need 1 million followers? I like to interact with the people that I know because I feel really bad that people who follow me and they come and go, "Hey, you don't know me?" I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, and that's the thing. It's kind of like you got to understand that there's a lot of people that follow you because of what you do. Now, we're not saying that it's likely. There's a bunch of times it's like, "I should do this. I think you're right," and I'm like, "Thank you." And it's not that I'm not trying to be appreciative. It's just like the way they speak with you. Oh, what they speak with you is because they look at you every day, and it becomes personal to them. If when we do a post or we do a video, we're talking to them.
Yeah.
Which is great. That's what we want. We want to bring that person. We want to bring that personability to them. However, the thing is, it's like I always say this: lead me into a conversation. It's like just don't tell me, yeah. And then the wheel fell off. Yeah. Okay, what the story before? What kind of lead me into why are we on the topic of the wheel?
Yeah.
Where did you go? What made the wheel fall off?
That makes so much sense.
Virtual relationships. That's
we need, and we've lost the art of connecting with people. So I got to get my follower. So now it's not about me connecting with people that I know in my art. It's about I need just you to follow me.
But at the same time, we still individuals that have the power to kind of put people in certain places. We still have that opportunity. We do get the followers because that's no different than artistry now. For independent artists, what we talking about every day, go out there, market yourself, build a following, start, don't wait on a label or somebody to put you on where all of a sudden there's this massive following it. You have to understand there's a lot of artists out there that's been grinding for years. You don't see that background work that was done. All you see is that sudden success.
That's a whole nother conversation. I mean, you're right, though, because now people think that instant gratification or instant success mentality is kind of torn the fabric of the notion of hard work. right? Nobody wants to put in the work anymore because they're seeing
let's put in work.
Exactly. And they want to work. They want that overnight success. They want to be the Amigos yesterday, right?
Right.
You know, they want to be Jay-Z today, and Jay-Z almost 50 plus years old.
Yeah.
Look at all the work he put in.
Yeah. Wow. This is hilarious how the dunce hat got really.
Oh, it got really, but it has to be because if we don't make a conscious effort, it's going to be the same. It's like, oh well,
and that's what I was leading to actually. So the thing is, if we have to make a conscious effort, if we're going into this whole level of socialism, we still, as humans, have to understand there's that beginning period. Okay, you don't have enough followers, but let me realize what your talent is and see if I can assist you build that. You know, I used to work for this one of the largest banks back way before I really started doing music. And HR, there's no human resource department anymore.
You're right.
You know, what happened to the days where you had the human resource manager that actually wanted to meet with you, to speak with you, to actually discuss your actual talents, to see if you would fit into this group of people. It wasn't just about words. It wasn't just about the what you put on the paper. Now it is. They got an algorithm where it goes through a program where it looks for key word searches. And if you have those keywords inside your resume, then it takes you to another level of consideration. If you don't have those keywords in your resume, you're not even looked at. But you could be the A1 candidate to handle that job all across the board. But because you know how to write a resume, you
so impersonal now.
Yeah,
it's impersonal. You're right. My mom always taught me, if you want to get a job, put a suit on, go early in the morning, and go there, shake somebody's hand. Now, to your point, Hirsch, if I go there, their first thing is, I'm sorry, sir, you have to apply online.
Exactly.
They won't even talk to you.
No. Yeah. Don't even look at it.
Yeah. So that's
yeah. What can you do?
I need a drink.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah. Corona. Blue moon.
See, it comes all back around.
Exactly.
Drinking solves everything. Jesus drunk.
You know what?
Here we go. Last Supper. The Last Supper.
I went out and had a drink with Vaz the other day, and the drink was called Painkiller.
Oh.
The drink was called Painkiller.
It was called the Painkiller.
AKA Bill Cosby.
Oh boy, there you go.
Was it in a Jello shot cup?
No.
Yo, the craziest drink I've ever had was Four Loko. Have y'all ever had Four Loko?
No.
What you just called me?
See, that's a millennial talking there.
Man, it's malt liquor.
Did you drive it?
It's malt liquor and energy drink together.
Malt liquor.
What?
Malt liquor. It was banned in the United States. I think it just came back.
Who thought about that stuff?
It's crack in a can, man.
What?
I had it one time, and it was the worst feeling I've ever had in my life. Like, yeah. Man. Anybody out there who's had Four Loko understands what I mean.
I thought he asked me, did I ever drive a Ford Loco?
You meant, I know what Ford Loco is.
I didn't know they made a car called Loco.
I remember Cisco was out back in the day.
Cisco.
No.
The drink called.
It
was like Thunderbird and Mad Dog 22.
Not Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. Yeah.
I've had Mad Dog before.
Mad Dog. See, but listen, you only find that stuff in the impoverished areas.
Yep.
Malt liquor. That's the bottom of the barrel.
Billy D.
English.
And who are they packaged to? I mean, that's the sud scum of beer.
Colt 45.
We're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it to them. Why? You can get really drunk off of
Colt 45.
Yeah, let me say you a 40 ounce for $1.
Yeah, you're right, man.
What? Nobody was like, hey man, this is bad for you.
Rethink it.
Yeah. Drink two of them and you passed out somewhere sick as a dog. Wonder why.
It's all about marketing. Again, Cinco de Mayo.
$2.
You're supposed to drink today. That's what's supposed to happen. So every liquor distributor is going to be paid.
That's right.
Yeah.
Above and beyond their normal.
Yeah, everybody's stocked up for this.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Think of the inventory that went out.
And then
just
they
for
come
this
up
day.
with those drinks that he was just talking about. A Ford Loco.
For Loco. For the locals. For the locals.
Man.
Oh man. Hey, is that it?
That's it, the Dunce hat, man. That's
oh my gosh.
That was a good one.
This went crazy today.
Yeah, everybody Dunce hat.
And we haven't been drinking.
We hadn't even been drinking.
You know what? I messed up. Because I said last week I was gonna bring some drinks in here. I had bought a bottle of 1800.
Ooh.
We got tomorrow.
You had that tequila. Maybe it's good what we didn't, because this shit
Shot,
was already
shot,
crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
You know, we're gonna go back. We gotta go pay some more bills. This is the Kiss Radio Show on the all new hotnoiseradio.com. Hey, if you wanted to tune in, please call in 404-464-8988. What do you think about the Ford Loco? Let's talk about drinks when we come back. All right.
All right.
This is your boy Core DJ Hershey.
Your boy Cornelius George.
Now Royal.
And we're coming back in after these messages. Ford Loco. Ford Loco.
Looking for an accessory that looks stylish, trendy, and one that will make you unforgettable? Look no further. Chic Designs is Atlanta's hottest accessory boutique, and we've got what you need. We're the online boutique that's making women fabulous all around the globe. If stylish, classy, and timeless is what you're after, then Chic Designs is here for you. Online at chicdesigns.com. That's CHICDEZIGNZ.com. chicdesigns.com.
Beauty is the key. It's the one-stop shop for retailing and the comfortable installation of the highest quality mink lashes. Our exclusive mink lashes come in a variety of styles ranging from dramatic to natural, which guarantees eyes to pop from afar. We also specialize in the installation of volume lashes, guaranteed to make any look complete. Whether you're new to mink lashes or live by them, Beauty is the key ensures that each of our clients has a personalized experience that makes them feel more beautiful. For a limited time, first-time clients will receive $15 off any full lashes installation. The Beauty is Key Lash Extension Certification course is available for group or private training. Visit at Beauty is the Key, K-E-E, on IG or online at beautyisthekey.com. Or text 404-247-7554. Today, beauty is the key.
Came in my life and unlocked the door to my inhibitions. Just when I decided to take back my heart and I promised myself no one gets my love without my permission. Falling for you is the last thing on my mind. I became that chick who didn't care. You came to disguise. That sweet girl who used to be there. I'll show you You came in my life to prove love exists only by example. Took my desire to hide tonight. I'm ready to give you that good a real woman should, more than you can handle. Baby, this time I wanna do it for love. Took my heart to places, brought out things I never knew were there. That girl, she's no longer. There is nothing left but shit. I'll share for you down here. I'll share for you down here. Don't stop, but I've been thinking of you, little boy. Don't stop, I can't get enough of you, babe. Little boy, don't stop, and I really love to love you, little boy. Don't stop. Share, I'll share for you down here. Hey, give me a minute, man. I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. My anxiety's kicking in over time. Got me feeling delusional as hell. Ego straight bruised like I'm taking a L. Yeah, baby, I think you meant to say something else. Baby, you didn't mean to tell me that you think it's best to leave. You didn't mean to say that this'll hurt you way more than it'll hurt me. Cause you know I came with the cliche. So all jokes aside, niggas don't play. Giving you another chance to say what the hell you really mean. Baby, what you mean? Ain't no more love. I tried everything, but you wanna give up. My whole world's tailor-made for you. You make me do for love what I'll never do again. Say less, yeah. Man, I don't wanna hear you apologize. No, cause you're sorry, don't get me back. The time invested in you, I bet it all on you. What a loss. Apparently we didn't think this through. Cause baby, you didn't mean to tell me that you think it's best to leave. You didn't mean to say that this'll hurt you way more than it'll hurt me. Cause you know I came with the cliche. So all jokes aside, niggas don't play. Giving you another chance to say what the hell you really mean. Baby, what you mean? Ain't no more love. I tried everything, but you wanna give up. My whole world's tailor-made for you. You make me do for love what I'll never do again. For love, do for love,
Valley Park the rose, all this jewelry dripping on me. But you're the only shine I need. Every way too fly to be waiting in line. That's a waste of our time. Where we hit if there ain't no one but you and me. Touching everywhere as they stare at you and me. Changing locations. It's time to get naked. Come on, we naked. Girl, ain't no facing, no way. Oh, tonight. Sexing in the street. Oh, baby, sexing. It's like a party when you ride. Oh, when you ride. Give me the Lord, you're giving me life, baby. Cause tonight, we be sexing in the moonlight. It feels like a party when you ride. Every time I hit it, gives me your life. Valley Party loving. I pull up. Ooh, she warmer than an oven. Your loving, your loving. Girl, you dripping all on me. Dripping on. And you way too loud. Girl, you need to come down before the neighbors come out. Where we hit if there ain't no one but you and me. Touching everywhere as they stare at you and me. Changing locations. It's time to get naked. Come on, we naked. Girl, ain't no facing, no way. We be there. The strobe lights. Oh, it feels like a party when you ride. Open down. Give me life. Oh, you give me life, yeah. Cause tonight, all the night, baby, we be sexing in the strobe lights. Strobe lights, yeah. When you ride, every time I hit it, gives you life. Oh, oh, oh. Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Yeah, 'cause girl, I will deliver. Deliver all the benefits and promises that I plan to show and prove. Ooh, baby, tell me how you wanna feel. I'll be mixing combinations in the sheets. Different flavors make a better meal. Let me feed you on the stomach, baby. Bon appetit. Kisses on your stomach. Got you grinning, and I'm falling in it, falling. Ain't no need to run it. Come and get it. Tonight I'm gonna set it on fire. Take me to the river. Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me. You, yeah. 'Cause girl, I will deliver. Deliver all the benefits and promises that I plan to show and prove. I'm just gonna confess and let it go, girl. Testify, you can lay your hands where you want. I wanna navigate my way around your river and love you like you never been loved before. Kisses on your stuff, got you grinning, yeah. And I'm falling in it, falling. Ain't no need to run it. Come and get it. Tonight I'm gonna set it on fire. Take me to the river. Oh, take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Girl, I will deliver. Girl, I will. Baby girl, I will. Deliver all the benefits and promises I plan to show and prove. I plan to show and prove. Baby, tell me how you wanna feel. How you want. I've been mixing combinations in the sheets. Different flavors make a better meal. Let me teach you all the stuff, baby. Bon appetit.
I'm on the right side, you in my lane. You on the low tide, I ride away. And you just getting by, I'm getting paid. You stay on your side and catch a fade. No la la la, no la la la. I ain't got a lot of time, gotta go and get mine. No la la la, no la la la. I ain't got a lot of time, gotta go and get mine, go and get mine. When I'm pulling up, top down, I'm a diamond strip, don't drown. Your man won't leave me alone, locked down. Cause I'm too in my zone, I'm too on my own, yeah. See, I'm lit tonight with my crew, yeah. And we got the sauce like ragu. If I take a shot, it goes swoosh. Like a murder scene on my Louis. I got the juice, I'm making moves. I do my thing, I get my way, I never lose. And that's the truth, my life's the proof. I'm on the right side, you in my lane. You on the low tide, I ride away. And you just getting by, I'm getting paid. You stay on your side and catch a fade. Oh la la la, oh la la la. I ain't got a lot of time, gotta go and get mine. Oh la la la, oh la la la. I ain't got a lot of time, gotta go and get mine, go and get mine. Stand up, I'm collecting blue faces, give no fuck. I don't got a lot of patience, I'm too real, so I can always spot a bait. I don't let them in my circle, squares need to know their place, yeah. Look, I had a horses like a stable. Look like I got my closet off a deal. I just spent 10,000 on a dress, yeah. And I ain't even running up the check, yeah. Ooh, I got the juice, I'm making moves. I do my thing, I get my way, I never lose. And that's the truth, my life's the proof. I'm on the right side, you in my lane. You on the low tide, I ride away. And you just getting by, I'm getting paid. You stay on your side and catch a fade. Oh la la la, oh la la la. I ain't got a lot of time, gotta go and get mine. Oh la la la, oh la la la. I ain't got a lot of time, gotta go and get mine, go and get mine.
Thinking about how it went down. Now I can't go to sleep. We never had a fight in this house. We just moved in about 3 weeks. Trying to figure out how it all started. A stupid reason it must have been. We're in this bed, but there ain't no touching. I hate this. Every now and then we have an argument. She knows just what to say. To press my buttons to get me to cussing. It don't take nothing. When we first met, said that we were never gonna let what we thought about the night before meet us in the morning. Said I gotta keep that promise. So hey baby, I really messed up this time. Wish I could take back what I said. I gotta fix this tonight. Baby, we can go to bed, man. I need to swallow my pride. Push the crown on my hand. Sometimes it's healthy to fight. 'Cause darling, we can't go to baby. She told me she was sorry too. Then she grabbed my face and we started kissing. Before you knew it, we was in our groove. Like there ain't no better love making than that. Especially right after you married. I swear it is the best you'll ever have. If you in a relationship, every now and then you have an argument or two. She knows just what to say. To press your buttons to get you to cussing. It won't take nothing. Said that we were never gonna land. But we fought about the night before. Meet us in the morning. Said I gotta keep that promise. So baby, I really messed up this time. Wish I could take back what I said. Baby, fix this tonight. Baby, we can go to bed. I need to swap all my pride. Show me crown on my head. Sometimes it's healthy to fight. But darling, we can go to bed mad at each other. One way or another, we always gotta work it out. You never gotta wonder, girl, I really love you, no matter what we fight about. Sometimes I pick up a fight with you, so that we can make out. But this time is a little different. Yes, it is. I'm doing what I gotta do to fix it. Yeah. Really messed up this time. Wish I could take back what I said. I gotta fix this tonight. We gotta fix it 'cause you
Tell me all that, who that? Whoa.
Why these hoes calling your phone? Whatever. Why they won't leave you alone? Whatever. Talking about shit just your friend. Whatever. Why you won't pick up the phone? Whatever. What type of shit you be on? Whatever. You keep on doing me wrong. Whatever. What if I did that shit back? Whatever. Fuck around and pop up to the club with your gang with my girls and pick out. Whatever. Kick it till 5, 6 up. Whatever. Wonder how you would react. Whatever. Footballers won't give me a sign. Whatever. Just mind my ass running back. Whatever. Off the killer, don't know how to act. Whatever. Texting me like when you coming back.
Whatever. Red bottom center, red bottom center. Booty soft butter, booty soft butter.
I just need a 7. I just need a
for the rape umbrella for the weather.
No one keep it wet for you. No one go get for you.
I hate to say I'm sorry for you. Say I'm sorry.
But boy, you are more than a lawyer.
Salute.
I need a soldier.
Who got that juice?
I got that bitch for you.
No, these hoes ain't. No, these hoes ain't.
Don't do you how I don't do you how I do.
If you do me how I do, you do me how I act like I never know you. Like I never know you.
Why these hoes calling your phone?
Whatever.
Why they won't leave you alone?
Whatever.
Talking about shit just your friend.
Whatever.
Why you won't pick up the phone?
Whatever.
What type of shit you be on?
Whatever.
You keep on doing me wrong.
Whatever.
What if I did that shit back?
Whatever.
Fuck around and pop up to the club with your gang with my girls and pick out.
Whatever.
Kick it till 5, 6 up.
Whatever.
Wonder how you would react.
Whatever.
Footballers won't give me a sign.
Whatever.
Just mind my ass running back.
Whatever.
Off the killer, don't know how to act.
Whatever.
Texting me like when you coming back.
Whatever.
Whatever. You try. I'm rolling my eyes. I get it, sweet pussy to ply. I'm a fucking tired, you know. Mexican, Jamaican, no I'm crazy. Might just fuck around and cut a nigga. Ain't afraid to take a break a nigga. Ricky Bobby, shake a bake a nigga.
Salute.
I need a soldier. Who got that juice? I got that bitch for you. I'm supposed to take a loss, flip it up and make it toss. Hold that, who? Boy, don't make me get another you. Over here, get way too comfortable. Why these hoes calling your phone?
Whatever.
Why they won't leave you alone?
Whatever.
Talking about shit just your friend.
Whatever.
Why you won't pick up the phone?
Whatever.
What type of shit you be on?
Whatever.
You keep on doing me wrong.
Whatever.
What if I did that shit back?
Whatever.
Fuck around and pop up
to the club with your gang with my girls and pick out.
Whatever.
Kick it till 5, 6 up.
Whatever.
Wonder how you would react.
Whatever.
Footballers won't give me a sack.
Whatever.
Just mad at my ass running back.
Whatever.
I'm tequila, don't know how to act.
Whatever.
Texting me like when you coming back.
Whatever.
Looking for an accessory that looks stylish, trendy, and one that will make you unforgettable? Look no further. Chic Designs is Atlanta's hottest accessory boutique, and we've got what you need. We're the online boutique that's making women fabulous all around the globe. If stylish, classy, and timeless is what you're after, then Chic Designs is here for you. Online at chicdesigns.com. That's CHICDEZIGNZ.com. Chicdesigns.com.
That's right. And we are back. This is the Kiss Radio Show with your boy, Court DJ Hershey.
Your boy, Cornelius George.
Our Royal.
And our...
Hi.
She's breaking stuff already.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay. Take
That's
your
what
time.
happened in the man cave.
Take your time.
All right.
Take your time. It's all right. It's all right.
The Dougie.
Uh-oh.
I never
Hey.
quite learned how to do it.
Hey.
Oh, is that it?
I can't
Oh.
Definitely not the Dougie, bro.
I think she figured it out real quick. Welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show. Hey, this is the all-new hotnoiseradio.com.
.com.
This is my voiceover voice. Hey, and welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show. We thank y'all for tuning in. We got Model Behavior Nina in the building.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, mama?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's up with Cinco de Mayo?
Yes, it's Cinco de Mayo. It's time to get some chips and salsa.
You know,
and like a big margarita bowl.
I had to apologize because last week I did promote that I was going to do that, but today got kind of crazy. But hey, we got the sombreros.
So we're going to do it tomorrow.
We're going to do it tomorrow?
I'm doing it tonight, but...
And tomorrow.
Can we extend holidays?
Yes, we can. We're Kiss Radio Show. We can do it one day.
Okay, so I got a question.
All right.
Is it a coinky-dink that Cinco de Mayo and Mother's Day same weekend?
It's not the same weekend.
Mother's Day's next week. Yo, I really had to think about it. I'm like, oh man, really?
I need to hear you a little bit more.
Okay, I got you. It's not. No,
not the same weekend.
Did I miss it?
Sorry, I think
You okay with it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, gotcha.
Got it.
Boom.
Got it.
So, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the start of Teacher Appreciation Week.
It's the start.
It's the start.
Okay.
Okay, so
Teacher Appreciation Week is next week.
Is there a coinky-dink that Cinco de Mayo and Teacher Appreciation Week?
Yes, it is just a coinky.
Gotta get drunk to appreciate.
Gotta get drunk. Buy your. If your kid is bad, buy them a shot or a bottle of their favorite drink.
I'm glad you brought that up. Because you know
Tequila.
the parents that act like they don't know their kid is bad.
Oh my gosh.
They know
yes.
that. You know. Listen, this is what I tell my own
Speaking
kids.
of bad kids.
If you act at school the way you do here, I'm gonna kill you.
Whatever.
Right. Y'all got bad kids?
Oh no.
I don't have bad kids.
How do you know though?
How do I know?
Because you don't think your
Because
kid
the
is
minute
bad.
I know what my kids will do. I'm not foolish because I know their mother and their father.
Okay.
So I know what their daddy did. So I already know what you're capable of.
Okay.
I know what the DNA look like.
You know what the DNA look
I know
like?
it look like.
My kid is a smart ass.
Both of mine are. Mine could be. So they get in trouble all the time for that.
Let me
Now
tell
they
you what
worse
my daughter
than
told me one time. She was like she was 3 years old. I think she was 3 or 4. And she was taking a bath. And I said, baby, is the water too hot? And she was like, what did she say? No, I said, is the water cold? And she said, no. And I touched it and I said, where the water is cold? And she said, well, why'd you ask me?
Oh, see, I can't stand that.
In my mind, like
don't
I said,
that.
bitch, and I had to stop myself.
I mean, but like, is that being a smart ass or that just logic?
No, that's the way she said it though.
I
Like
know
her
she
eyebrow
logic.
went up. She like
Like-
looked back and like, why'd you ask me that? I'm like,
Like,
yo,
why'd you
Okay,
ask
wait,
me
wait,
that?
wait.
fight right now.
Wait,
right?
this is the better question. Who does she take after?
Definitely her mama.
No, okay.
Definitely her mama. Mama is Southside Jamaica, Bahamian, Caribbean.
Yeah, okay.
Feisty.
Got
Yeah.
him.
I have a theory. You hate 50% of your kids. Because I mean,
Where's this theory coming
no,
from?
think about it, because your kid gets half from you, half from the other parent, right?
In
Every
theory.
quality that you don't like, you blame it on the other parent.
Well,
So
you know
you
what?
love your kid total, but you hate half of your kid. You like,
It really depends.
Them
though.
traits that you don't like, you had just like your mama.
Well, it really depends. Cause see that. Well, you know what? In my case, I look like my dad, but I act like my mom. And
You put on lip gloss.
no, I said I act
Oh,
like
okay.
my mom.
See,
See, he went there.
He did.
I can't.
The line. He already told you. He said the line is right there.
Okay, you look like your dad, act like your mom.
He's a habitual line stepper. And but you know, like my brother underneath me,
Yeah.
he looks like my dad, but act like my dad. But then the next one looks like my mom, but acts like my dad. And then the youngest one, he's like a perfect blend between both of them.
wow.
So the theory of, not liking 50% of your kid, it depends on the kid.
Depends on the kid. Depends on the kid. Me, I look like my dad, but I act like both of my parents completely. Everything that I do is like times 10 compared to what they are.
So you amplify it.
Oh, I am so far gone from
Now
my
we know where it
parents.
comes from.
I know, and my parents have been divorced for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And they both said, I don't know how we created you. Because I don't know how. No, you are just so far out there. You're so far out there.
You're so gone.
Yeah.
So
Well,
gone.
me, I think I look like 75% of my mom, 25% of my dad. I act like my mom
Okay.
with everything, I think.
Across the board.
I think so.
And you know what? It was the fun part. It's kind of like you see the switch. So you can understand that you might have the majority of one parent,
Mhm.
but then you can see the switch when the
Yeah.
other percentage comes out.
Right.
But it's
Yeah.
not really a 50-50.
Well,
I don't think.
My son, both of my kids are very quick-witted. They really are. I mean, their timing is impeccable.
Your son is hilarious.
I'm telling you, but they get the intellect from their mother, and it's like, so that's just a bad combination anyway, right? Because their mind is.
So you
more-
got two Paul Moonies.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Y'all are hilarious.
Those questions I think about asking in church. My son will ask that in a minute. Like, hey, I got a question for you, and laugh because you don't know the answer.
And it just comes from a pure place.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
thing with
yeah.
it. You can't even be mad at it.
He'll
Right.
research it himself and go,
Yeah.
okay, this is the answer.
He was honest.
You're gonna give me something else. This is what you're gonna give me. You go, I hate you. You're a little smart.
I feel you. My son's an asshole.
Yeah. Thank you. I can't say it.
I know. I can say this about my kids. They know I love them, but
Yeah.
my son does stuff like my daughter will get in trouble, and then my son will ask a question to be like, well, did you mean to do this? Like she'll ask the question knowing that she got in trouble for it, but
Yep.
asking it in a way to make you think about it again.
Yeah.
So you can keep being mad at her.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo,
That's skill.
like first of all, snitches get stitches, dude. And like, come on.
That's skill.
Yeah, I can't even really get mad at him. I'm like, yo, that's kind of smart.
That's funny enough. My younger brother called me an asshole. But it was endearment, though. It was a term of endearment because, see, younger, I play pranks. I still kind of, but not as much as I did when I was younger.
Right.
Like, I would do silly stuff like, I could not stop laughing at this one. And I'm telling my age. Everybody remember He-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you remember Skeletor had this little spider dude?
Yep.
He rode in it.
Okay.
Okay, so my younger brother, at age, I guess he was 2, he had just started walking, and my younger brother, he didn't walk anywhere. He ran everywhere. It didn't matter. It was just point A to point B, he had to run, right?
Right.
So he was definitely terrified of this spider, and it was motorized.
Lovely.
Yes, right. So you see where I'm going with
Yeah.
this. All right.
Man.
So in my parents' house, there was this long hallway, right? And he was known to go, he would be chilling with my mom. And if I called him, he would run right to me, right?
Mhm.
But at the end of the hallway, I would put the spider.
Horrible.
Oh man.
So the funniest thing is, you talking about Speedy Gonzalez coming to an instant stop.
Oh my goodness.
And then when I turned on the spider, he turned around, hit the wall, and kind of bounced off. It was hilarious, though.
Did you get in trouble?
No, because we was all laughing so hard.
I got one for you.
But
So
he to this day, he's like, you was an asshole for that.
my little
good,
sister was
Hershey.
scared of Thriller, like super scared of Thriller.
The
To a point,
the video?
the video.
Okay.
We locked her. Me and my older brother locked her in a room, turned on Thriller, turned off the lights, and left her in there.
like it.
Yo, she walked out and just eyes open, like glazed over. Like we thought it was hilarious.
Now wait a minute.
Oh
what
my
part of Thriller did you play? Was it the dance part?
whole video.
Oh,
like when I
no.
say she was like yelling, kicking on the door. Get me out of
Yeah,
here.
that's hard.
The mega
Yo,
video.
everything.
That's hard.
I have one better.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I cut my brother's hair when he was younger. His
Wow.
first haircut. Guess with what?
A butter knife.
Scissors.
Oh,
That was
man.
boom, boom. That was the best haircut ever. Like, okay.
They had the fade and everything.
Well, he had plugs in his head, right?
So that
But
comes-
I did it from the heart. It wasn't like
From the heart.
It wasn't intentional or
Yeah, it
anything. I
was.
was like, I'm gonna hook you up. And then the second time, so my mom told me, don't do that again. So later on, I felt that I could do it a better job. So
I get it.
I took the clippers this time. Still had plugs in his head. So I cannot touch my brother's. Like if I do this,
He's like, back up.
yeah,
So you done set him up for
Wow.
life, right?
probably so.
Yeah, she got me
Hello.
big right
Oh,
everything I ever
no.
did. myself.
Well, you know what? I don't think my best prank. Well, it was one or two I have ever played. Have you ever learned how to cut a banana inside its peel?
No.
Just with a knife like this,
No.
cut it in half.
You know the banana in this peel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can cut it while the banana's inside it. So one of the worst things that can happen is, the motion of opening a banana is peeling it back.
Right.
But as it peels back, the banana just falls apart.
Oh no, I've never done that.
I didn't know
How
that was
do you do
possible.
that?
Man, how do you do that?
We want to know.
Needle and thread.
Ah,
You can go around it.
Uh-huh.
And even though now the trick is that you have to make sure that people are going to eat this banana, because the holes that you make in order to cut it, you have to go around the full one and come back through the
Ooh.
original hole, and then you pull the thread, it cuts it.
Interesting.
So now you have to cut it in layers, right? So as soon as they open the peel, it just
Nice.
you waste food, but
that's nice.
joke is hilarious.
No, that's nice. That's an ass whooping in my house.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of thought to that.
Yeah. That's a genius right there. I didn't know.
yeah.
The worst thing I ever did to my baby brother was he wanted Kool-Aid. He was about 2 years old. Wanted Kool-Aid.
You want it red or green?
Red.
Great.
And I
Yeah,
gave
You don't
him
even know the flavor.
and I gave him V8 juice instead.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
man.
he still don't drink anything red to this day.
That was good.
I gave him V8
no.
juice. He hates anything red.
So he didn't realize it looked a little thicker.
He was
than-
2. He didn't know, and he's like,
It just red.
so he to this day he thinks red Kool-Aid is nasty. So
It's not good for you.
V8. I don't
Red
like
Kool-Aid.
it.
why is red
Why is it
Kool-Aid
not right?
good for you?
It's not.
What's
It's-
good for you? Crystal Light?
Water.
Crystal.
It definitely quench your thirst on a hot day, though.
It's better than romaine lettuce
Guys need to
yesterday.
stop.
It sure
Oh
is.
my goodness. We're not gonna get back on that lettuce.
Oh,
thing.
so I
You
can't
didn't
have
see
Kool-Aid,
it.
but you can have
I don't
lettuce?
want you to have Kool-Aid. Get something else.
Like what?
Water.
I
Flavor
need
water.
something else besides
With
water.
flavor.
I need some.
Another choice.
Yeah, give me another choice.
Something red to drink. or
Ah,
just
hold on.
sweet?
Be careful with that. It don't have to be red. I don't want to drink anything red. I don't want to drink. Not me. I'm not drinking nothing red. I'm not that dude.
If you go to American Deli,
I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude.
I said before in the previous show I had vampiric traits.
Not me.
I didn't say I was going to.
Not me. Drink something red. No.
Yeah, no.
I misunderstood. I thought you wanted something red to drink.
No.
Just stay away from sodas and like Kool-Aid. Anything else, just take
Crystal Light.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a black.
I can do Crystal Light.
Icon drink.
Kool-Aid is just adding your own shit.
I don't like that.
It's a African American
change a man around.
iconic
You won't
drink.
let a big dude be him.
You get you some Kool-Aid, some red Kool-Aid,
Right.
and a bottle of Malibu rum.
Oh man.
Ooh.
See, and then you put on the hat, Cinco de Mayo all over again.
And you good.
So if you were God,
topic of the day.
if you were God
Okay.
and you had to create your baby father.
My baby father.
Yeah. God created his baby mother,
Okay.
Mary. So how did he choose her? So we're gonna flip it. If you're God and you had to create your baby father,
what will you
describe him?
What would my baby father look like?
Yeah.
If
Top
you're
three
God,
traits.
you're God.
Traits.
Top 3 traits. What are the top 3? Top 3 things. We know one. Look at the smile on the face. I know one.
She's scheming.
I know one. I already know one.
I gotta be careful with this.
I
Okay.
know
What
one
would my
already.
baby dad if I was God and I
Baby,
could
don't
create a baby daddy, my baby daddy, what 3 traits would I want him to have?
So you
Characteristic traits, whatever.
You're bringing Jesus to earth, but who would you pick to be?
Would you pick Faison Love to be your baby father?
No.
Exactly. So what are your traits?
I would
Your
want
baby father gonna be the nice looking
I
dude.
would want my baby's father to be very, very smart. Like you gotta have
Bill Gates.
No, seriously.
Stephen
you gotta-
Hawkins.
But smart asshole smart? Because you can be so smart that you dumb.
I wouldn't mind smart asshole
Kanye.
smart, but just don't do that to me.
Yeah.
You're creating this dude to be your baby
I'm
father.
telling you, I want him to be smart,
Smart,
Okay.
like Stephen Hawkins,
athletic,
athletic.
and have patience.
Okay, so he could be. He could look like Faison Love.
I don't care.
Okay, long as
You gotta
Faison
have those
Love.
3 things, or I'm out.
Most
Patience.
very smart people don't have a lot of patience because they're so smart they don't want.
And they're not
People
very
can't keep up.
Well,
athletic.
that's why I
And
have
they're
to
not very
create 'em,
athletic.
'cause
They're
I
not
know.
athletic at all. Most smart people are not athletic.
Most smart people are not athletic.
No, they're not.
What
Bill
the hell
Gates-
you trying? I mean,
Bill
I'm,
Gates is not athletic.
She's taking it personal.
Stephen
Yeah.
Hawkins was not athletic.
so you're saying I'm either athletic or I'm
no, you said super smart. You're balanced. You're
Don't-
very. You're
don't
perfect
hang
balance.
on every word.
No,
Either
Are
you're
you
smart,
trying to say
athletic,
I
or
can
dumb.
be athletic
I'm saying
and be
you.
smart.
I'm not saying you can't. You can have a perfect balance of
Okay.
having intelligence and athleticism. But you said super smart.
He
Mm.
got to be super
Okay,
smart.
super smart. That means you're on this side of the spectrum. You're not here.
You trying to say my baby daddy on the spectrum?
No, yeah, everybody is. Your baby father is gonna be like
There's
built like
levels to this.
he built like Faison Love, but he's super smart.
Ah.
So he's like a globe.
Where he
And
at?
he patient.
And he patient.
Yeah, he got to be patient.
You just can't look at him too long.
Ha!
And he's smart like Stephen Hawkins.
He sure is smart.
All right. Well, Nina,
What?
it sounded like they tried it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh gosh, you guys are gonna love this one.
All right.
All
You know
right.
what? You want to explain to what?
Okay. They tried it. It's something that someone has done that week where they tried to do something that meant well, but they failed miserably. Okay?
Yeah.
Got
I
it?
like
So
where
wait
this
a
is
minute.
going.
Because since she's on the Kids Radio Show, we're gonna give her an authentic intro.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to be entertained about model behaviors. Nina's in the building.
Yes, here I am.
With-
How you guys doing?
They tried it.
Okay. So this is a guy, a superintendent from New Jersey. All right.
All right.
His name is Thomas Tramaglini. All right.
I would have a problem with that last name. Tramaglini.
It's a little hard. But he was caught in the act of defecating on a nearby high school track. It has been going on for several months. And police have caught him in the act they actually caught him on Monday around 5-something in the morning. But get this, he's not the superintendent of that school. He's the superintendent of another school nearby.
He's the principal of a. So he's the
superintendent of another school.
Yes, another school nearby.
Would it happen to be a rival school?
That's what I was thinking, because he's been doing it for like a couple months. All right? He's just going and shitting on their field. Like,
he itching on them.
But get it, he stays 3 miles away from the school. So you can't do this before you go for your run?
Oh my gosh. 5
you
in the morning.
Decide that you're going to do it.
Yeah. That's some shit.
Isn't there a song? Ain't there songs about shitting on people?
Yeah.
I love that.
But
that's genius.
Yes, it is. It's a mess. It's a crappy
Literally.
mess. But he was charged with littering.
Littering?
And he's going to court on Monday.
I thought that would be more indecent.
I want to see
exposure.
that court hearing. Like, how you going to talk to the judge?
Exactly.
Sir, why'd you sit on the track and field? Well,
exactly.
like, what do you say?
So wait a minute.
What?
Hilarious.
I think that's kind of wrong for him to have to go to court.
Why?
Because dogs can poop and shit anywhere they want to. How come he can't?
He didn't pick up his poop.
He didn't give the common courtesy of putting his
He was just
pooper
putting
scooper.
It,
He didn't come
on
with a
lane
pooper
3.
To be
Okay,
specific.
so
Lane 3
I know
is
your
bush.
story didn't say this, but
Okay.
my mind,
Telling
the way
me
my
no.
mind works is did he bring tissue with him on his run? Like that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Like you're doing this for months. Like are you leaving the house? Like let me get. Like are you just like unraveling? Like let me get a. Is he running around with like a roll or something?
Charmin, like,
you know, he got okay then. Because
No.
he didn't wipe it. Like you nasty. You. I understand you doing it on somebody else's school, but you nasty because you didn't wipe your own ass. Right?
Now you go
He
home and
didn't
you wash
wipe.
your clothes, and your wife like, what the hell?
You know.
Every
Speaking
week.
of wiping, do you guys use baby wipes to wipe or tissue?
Both.
Both? Good. Clean man. What do you use?
What?
Next.
I definitely use
I'm
baby
sorry.
wipes and Charmin.
Next.
Look at me.
I use a hand towel.
Oh,
Damn.
I just hop my ass in the shower right afterwards.
Right. Every time I use the bathroom, I jump in the shower.
Take a hot
Every
one.
time.
Yeah.
She asked a real
I
question.
have a
though.
bidet.
That was a real question.
Yo, I'm
So, use
the
a baby-
bidet
Why do
thing.
you use baby wipes?
Because you need to wipe off the stink. You just can't wipe. You doing dry wipes?
I mean, look
I
at
love it.
Wipe?
her face though.
Yeah, that's like you need to wipe off the stink.
Like you
It
need
tells
to,
everything.
You're doing a dry
Her
wipe.
hand, look at her
and
hand,
You're
though.
just
Yeah.
getting up and going. No, you need to clean that mess off.
you need
That's how you
Clean that mess off.
Yeah.
spread the open seat. No.
Wow.
If you can't take a shower after, you need to be baby wiping after. Sorry.
So now
So-
dudes got to carry around a fanny pack.
Baby.
So where you gonna carry? Where your baby wipes at, Hirsch?
Well, this is proper etiquette, wiping etiquette with Nina.
Yeah, we
No, we do need a wiping etiquette because some
Dudes,
people.
I like to feel fresh. I'm sorry.
dudes carry baby wipes in your front and left pocket.
And wash your damn hands.
Thank you.
After-
Thank you.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that goes without saying.
But so many
would
people
hope.
don't do it. Yo, you'll be at work, use the bathroom, dude just walk out. Like,
Ew,
really?
No.
That's
Just gonna-
disgusting.
You're not gonna wash your hands?
All you gotta do is bust them out. Ew, you nasty.
No, I like the people that don't wash their hands and they go for the sanitizer stuff.
Oh yeah, no sanitizer. That's like emergency when ain't nobody.
Right.
But I mean, I'm not gonna do. If you in the bathroom, you gotta have a
Just wash your hands.
But I'm talking
Yeah.
about you somewhere and you actually shake somebody's hand that would not. So,
Had a brilliant question that I couldn't answer.
oh.
One of my students asked me, "Why do I have to use both my hands when I only use one? Why do I need to wash both hands when I only use one?"
But which hand are you using?
I guess they use their dominant hand. And they were like,
But that's the if you're
So-
using your dominant hand, you're using your dominant hand to open up that door.
I know, sir. So they only want to wash. They only want to wash the hand that they use. They don't want to wash the other hand. So as a little boy, he like, I'm doing my business. Well, I gotta wash both hands. I only use one hand.
That's actually a good question.
I didn't know the answer to
question.
it. I didn't know the answer to that.
Well,
Nina?
Nina looked like he tried that one too.
You guys need to teach these younger guys how to be clean because they are going around as adults stinking, not wiping their butt, skid marks all in their drawers and shit.
This sound like this got personal right there.
No, it is. It's ridiculous.
It's personal.
The personal hygiene thing, it needs to stop.
Yeah,
y'all need to get on it. It's a lot of stuff out.
Don't say y'all. I'm there already.
Not you, Hershey.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yo, so if you let me ask you a question. Speaking of that, so if you're dating a man, right? Baddest man, Idris Elba, whatever.
Snack time.
What about him?
And you know,
what if he don't use?
You see his drawers, and he got a little skid mark situation going on.
Wait, you got to give Nina a moment.
You good? Fan you.
I am. I'm ready. Okay. I can do this. So Idris has skid marks.
Idris has skid marks
in his drawers. What do I do?
Yeah, like
we dating?
You dating? Do you continue or do you like cut that off because you know he nasty? Like, what do you do?
Ain't cutting that off.
You ain't cutting that off. You gonna take that and the skid marks?
No, I'm about to wash them damn drawers, and we gonna have a meeting. Like, look, babe, I love you.
However,
but these dirty ass drawers. They gotta stop.
Gotta go. 404-464-8988. Would you clean dirty drawers?
That's a great topic. Would you clean dirty drawers?
We use that for tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
because you know what, and I think
it's worse for guys. It's worse for us.
And it's levels to the dirty too.
It's levels to the dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Yeah, they
level
of dirty is worse than our level of dirty. Oh yeah.
Oh, what our perception, correct?
Better answer correctly.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand.
I'm not saying nothing.
You ain't gonna do.
She got
our level. Women's level of dirty is different from men's level of dirty. That's what you mean, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He tried it. Next up,
he tried it. Women are dirtier than men.
Prove it.
Uh-oh. I'm staying out of that one because I got experience in that one, but just saying. Next up, he tried that one. Who's next?
Ooh, Bill Cosby. Now, I know you guys talked about this, right?
Yeah.
This is what I want to say. I'm going to keep it really
real,
short and sweet. Now, he admitted to doing those things, correct?
Yep.
Allegedly. Now, this happened millions of years ago. All right.
Yes.
This man is really, he's about to, I don't know. I wish he would be on the earth much longer than what we think, but this is my thing. I have a problem with society trying to kill Black men's legacies.
Yeah. Definitely.
I have a problem with that.
That's definitely.
That should have been handled a long time ago. Not now. There's so many other things going on. I've just sat and I've saw so many different Black celebrities, men that have worked very hard for what they have. And for all of a sudden, centuries later, for things to come out. I don't like that. And I think it's an attack on our brothers. Yeah. That's what I think.
You're
so that's what
right.
I gotta say about that.
And you know what? And you're probably speaking on behalf of a good 99.9% of the African American, and even all of the other nationalities, because it's a clear, defined attack of what's happening. Because the thing is, and I told you before, I don't agree with it simply because the women, they accepted it. It'd have been different if they were forced into it. Then I would have a problem with it. But this was a lifestyle that all of them in that time frame were accepting it, and it was okay.
Right. Yeah.
But it is what it is. But you know what? One of the good segments that we are bringing into the KISS radio show, I'm calling it the McCormick Minute. So I have an associate friend of mine. He's doing some very well relationship and just counseling. And he sends us videos, and he's going to be on our Sunday show. So definitely tune in for the McCormick Minute.
Cool.
He brings up some real topics, some real good subject matters, and he gives his take on it. Now, dude is very successful in what he does. So,
Good.
you know, it's one thing when you have somebody that's actually making a statement and have no clue of what they're talking about, or they don't represent the brand.
Right.
He lives it.
Awesome.
So it's
we
great.
definitely gonna be supporting him.
He doesn't try it, but you got another try it.
No, that's it. I just
Bill
want
Cosby
that
tried
to
it.
stop.
He tried
Yeah,
it. He
you
tried
know.
I
Name,
wanted to stop too. But I also want us to stop trying to do everything everybody else does.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
so
not for everybody.
like with the whole pill things and that situation, Bill, you, and lack of a better term, dude, you knew better.
mhm.
You knew better. I mean, you
Yes.
really didn't know. You knew better. If you did it in the 70s, that's fine. But
But
here it is
the
in 2014. You still doing the same.
thing. But this is the thing.
Your ass ain't grew up none.
Right.
Well,
You
it's
gotta
not even
grow
about
something.
growing up, and we talked about this
Yeah.
again, the swag, and you know what, Nina, this would be something I would love to get your opinion on. We were talking about individuals and how they are raised and growing up, their time frame,
Mm-hmm.
like Bill Cosby, in his time frame. The Quaaludes and all of this stuff was something that was seen as normal in his time frame,
Right.
in order to participate in certain things. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you bring it to current times. We had talked about like Cornelius, his thing that he might have the benefit him that doesn't work for all of us
Mhm.
is bringing the funny. And this is to get to know a young lady. He
Right.
can tell a joke in order to bring down a wall,
Right.
in order to have an open conversation at that point.
Right.
Me might be me being able to let you dance and DJ and you have fun and you had a great time, and that opened up the conversation.
Right.
But with Bill Cosby in his time frame,
Mhm.
that was normal. And I
Mhm.
talked to a gentleman who actually was in that circle, and they were saying, you know, these items were out in bowls like Skittles. So this
Wow.
was normal. So you bring in something that was back decades ago
Mm-hmm.
and bringing it current, I feel honestly it's a little unfair.
I give you. Times change and things change.
Yeah.
It's just like me and a friend of mine was talking. The Joe song came on.
Which Joe?
All the things your man won't
do.
You can't play that song in 2018 because the thing that Joe was talking about in that song, men are not doing so much far beyond that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
so
guess
Joe
they
was just talking about going down when that song came out in the 90s. Now men in the 2018 tossing salads and licking groceries and everything else.
Oh.
So the song, see what I mean? Time has changed, so you can't really play.
Literally.
You can't ask a lady, I do all things your man won't do now. She go, well, my man is doing this, right? You're like, well, you got a great man because I don't even know.
Ain't nothing left to do.
Yeah, I'm still over here in the 90s doing the 90s.
So
thing.
Nina, so back to you. What would be the one thing you have that could kind of make your swag trait? What is it that makes a man want to ask you, how are you, or wants to know more of you?
I think my personality.
Okay.
I have a sense of humor. So that kind of like breaks the ice a little bit to give him the green light.
Okay. There
But
it is.
I'm just naturally like that. Why are you shaking your head? What's that mean? What that mean? It is because you have to give off, a certain.
I was gonna say her eyes, or you know what I'm saying.
Oh, a physical trait?
No, I was just I'm
Oh,
like no. because-
okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You're sweet. I'm gonna
Sweet.
stop being.
Yo, I got a question. Maybe we can talk about this on another day. But Tanina, a question that I would ask you is, why do women get dolled up and dressed out to go out just to tell men to stop being thirsty?
Some women do that.
Yeah. A lot of them. I think a lot of women.
That's
do
a lot
that.
of pressure for a man.
If I'm
It
I'm
is.
gonna
It's a
stop
lot
being
of pressure.
thirsty,
I
then
told
yeah.
her I said that last night, and she was like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" I was like, "Do you know how much pressure that is to have a woman like you?"
Aww.
She started laughing. It was hilarious. But I'm like,
You love it in the beginning, but when you're trying to go somewhere and they got to take extra long, you go.
well, I mean, You know, I anticipate that, but my thing is like you try to be cool when you're outside, and you know that you have a woman on this caliber on your side, but then you kind of want to let her go ahead so you can watch, right?
Right.
And then in the back of your head, you're like, damn, I want her.
You should do that.
Oh, I do it.
You be like, see what I got right there? That's
But now the thing is, it's like we spinning around what you had brought up earlier. Well, so say you're single, you look good, you smell good. They got your attention, and the guy comes up and is like, hey, how you doing? I want to get to know you, but you so thirsty. Get away from me.
Exactly.
I don't do that. If I go to a place and I already know who can come up to me and who cannot. I've already peeped.
Who is that?
You already got
who is that cannot guy? That's what we want to know. Who is that guy? Like when you walk in, you go,
excuse me, Red.
Shout out to Jay.
Up?
Shout out to
Red. Wow, I haven't
What's
heard Red in a
up?
long
I
time.
mean, I'm saying though.
Shouty.
What are you saying?
what does he look like? I mean, cause you peek him across the room, you go, he can't come over
So
here.
it's the delivery.
He can't come over here.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the approach and everything. I think
It's the whole, it's the
I think the whole
approach,
vibe, what you
it's
wearing.
it is what you're wearing.
So no go tooth is like,
No wife beaters. No
no wife beaters. What if you at the pool?
Yeah.
See?
Okay,
It
so
all
guys,
depends on where you at.
yeah, I guess it depends. I just want someone who doesn't look like he's a hoe. Like I can look at a man and tell if you're a hoe or not.
Wait a minute. How can you look
So,
at a
okay,
man and
okay,
say
hold
he's
on.
a
I
hoe
want to
or
know.
not? I don't even know. Too.
If
I
you
wanna
look
know.
like you get around, do not come up to me.
Well, how does that,
you
what does
hold
that
on.
mean?
Okay, so
So
she has
Tupac.
categories of men.
I get it right.
She have categories of men and hoes and other groups. What group are we in?
Don't put me in there.
No, okay. What group? We got to put you in because she has a
No.
third eye to
I'm
say.
curious.
I
What
can
defines a whole look?
I want to know what group are we in? What group are we in?
You guys
I'm looking at this.
could actually come up to me and I will have a conversation with you.
I thought she was gonna call me a hoe.
Were you
I
looking
was
for
gonna
it?
be pleased. I was gonna
You
be
a hoe?
pleased like you are a hoe. Like
I feel like a
I
hoe.
get to be a hoe.
He's nice and reserved.
I get to be a
He
hoe.
doesn't, he doesn't have on.
A wife
He
beater.
doesn't look like a thug.
I'm a thug
No
on the
offense.
weekends.
Oh yeah, you know
Because I'm a
thug.
thug nerd.
Okay.
She got thug life across her stomach.
I got it tatted
I wanted
all
to be a. It was my first chance to be a hoe, and I still can't.
He
be a
was
hoe.
like, he's like, man, I want her to call me a hoe.
But you have too many stories about swingers clubs, which concerns me. So I would probably be like, no.
His face
So,
is like, really?
You have
Really?
a
Just because
fetish.
I have a story?
You have a fetish and a deep
I'm a
down
nerd.
burning desire
I'm a
about
nerd.
swinger clubs.
I'm a nerd. That's all I
So
have.
I'm not down with that shit. I would be like, no.
She gonna say yes. We're just gonna go to the library and read books on swingers.
That'd be cute too.
See?
Oh my gosh. This is so crazy.
Read books.
Read books.
Oh my gosh.
Educate yourself.
Yes.
All right. So that's hilarious. So bringing it back to the original question.
What was the real question?
But is he
I
a
don't
hoe?
know where we were at
Is,
right
he-
now.
is Herschel hoe? Does he fit in the whole category?
No.
I'm not a whole category.
No.
You gotta let a hoe be a hoe.
Can't turn a hoe into a
Let
housewife.
hoe be a
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
You can turn
You
a
can
hoe
turn a
into
hoe
a
into a
husband.
housewife.
Cannot.
You can turn a hoe into a
You
housewife.
can't turn a hoe into a
That hoe
husband.
gonna stray sooner or
No,
later.
you can
Nah,
turn a hoe
you
into a
can turn a hoe
housewife.
into
You
a
can turn it.
It takes a special woman to
The
turn a hoe into a
special
husband.
woman will turn a hoe into
You
a
take a-
husband.
It does, yeah.
You can turn them into it. Don't
You
think you
get
can't.
the ring and things.
You can turn a housewife into a
Your
hoe.
tax bracket change, and so will your zip code.
Right.
You can turn a housewife into a hoe.
Huh? Wait a
You can
minute.
turn a housewife
So,
into a hoe. So
See,
you
that's
can turn.
what concerns
So
me.
you can turn. I'm just saying, if it worked for one side, it got to work for the other.
But it's got to be it's got to be a singular hoe.
A single hoe, she a hoe for her person. I mean,
Right, for her
ain't
man.
nothing wrong with it. Everybody's a hoe for the person they
No,
love.
I'm a hoe for mine.
I know. So you're a hoe for the person you with.
I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I will not let you leave this house hungry.
Exactly. He's
Boom.
a hoe for who he
Because
with.
you're going to think about
nothing
it
wrong with that.
all day.
All
until
day.
you get
Right.
right
But then
back.
in that situation, in that case, it's a difference between a hoe and a whore. Like it's
What's the difference between hoe and whore?
It's just proper.
One has a W. A hoe technically is a garden tool.
I'm so done.
I'm like, which one?
Whore,
That's
just derogatory.
That's like how.
That's like whore. You go, you whore. That's just.
I
That's
walked
from
right into that.
That's from the pit of your stomach that you hate them.
Lane 3, you walk right into.
Lane 3, crapping all over.
Nah, I don't really. I've never been a fan of calling women out their name anyway.
No.
And I was always taught that everybody is a freak or a hoe if you want to call them that. But it's just not that everybody can't pull that card out of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
so if you with your dude and you can be freaking nasty and whorish all you want to with that dude.
Okay.
It's not my job to call you that because I can't pull that card out of you.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So I don't call anybody. I don't put that label on anybody. So you're a hoe. Well, it doesn't matter because everybody's been that at some point in time.
I wouldn't even use that term.
You don't think so?
No.
If you slept with more than one person in your entire lifetime, somebody can call you that.
Nobody can call me anything.
No. You know, but see what I'm saying?
So is that your definition?
No, I don't have a definition for one.
Is different.
I don't have a definition for a hoe because I'm like, that's not a term.
Well, that means everybody's a hoe. If you
if
slept
you look
with
at,
more than one person,
if you're supposed to, but if you look at the, like he said earlier, the religious institution where you're supposed to be with one person in marriage.
Correct.
So outside of that, if you slept with anybody other than the person you're with, then you fit into that category according to that definition.
I can understand. I can see that.
But me logically, like, okay, if you call her, a woman slept with 5, 10, 15 guys or 100 guys.
25, 30,
if she
45, 45, 50,
if she was,
55,
if she had feelings for them guys right there,
60,
how can I call her out a name that she's a hoe or something?
Right.
In a group full of guys, any woman that slept, I might get in trouble with it. In a group full of guys, any woman that slept with more than 3 guys is a hoe.
Not me.
She is.
Oh,
not
no.
me.
In the
Not
group?
That's what in a group full of guys, if you slept with more than 3 men.
In the same group?
I'm talking about just in general.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I thought you meant like a dude group.
No. In general, if you
like if
you're a woman
Hershey,
and we
don't
know you
come
slept with
talk
more
to
than
me.
3 guys,
Put that on me.
you a hoe.
Wait a second. Don't do that no more.
He was like, don't put me in this.
Don't do that on me.
Oh
Oh my
my
gosh.
No,
All right, for those that are just tuning in, welcome to the Kiss Radio Show.
We got hot in here.
The interesting topic of hoeology.
Hoologist.
Hi, Carl.
He's a hoe.
I don't mind. I don't look at any number that a woman slept with.
That could be dangerous.
I mean, but that's
Well,
your
you know what?
that's your business. I mean,
I would never.
feel free to talk to me about it. I don't care.
And this is my thing.
I like high mileage cars.
I would never ask the number of how many people you with. Now, the only way this conversation will come up if you're trying to see what I'm doing or what I did. If you're trying to compare, or let's say general topic, we walking around and a young lady's like, "Hey, Hirsch, how you doing?" And then you look at me, "You slept with her?" Look, if you keep asking me that, there's like an internal thing going on with you. So my thing, I'm confident enough that I'm not worried about the past.
Okay.
I'm taking care of my present.
You can give your number out. Ken.
What if
I can give my
you can give your sleep number out.
hypothetically
Your sleep
speaking,
number out.
say that happened and you asked her how many people have you slept with? Every number, any number she says is going to be wrong. Tell the truth.
No.
I don't believe you.
What's the number? Let's hear.
Nope.
Hershey first.
There is no number for me. Because I mean, first of all, I wouldn't ask.
I wouldn't either. I don't want to know.
But
secondly,
what
in
number
theory,
is too, like, that's just way too much? I'm not messing with you.
And see, I can't define that because everybody's upbringing is different.
Right.
So anything over 10 and I'm looking at you funny. Like, yes,
Over
like
10?
if we in a conversation and you tell this
He
to
didn't
me,
come to Freaknik,
if
so we
you
can't
go
even
over
count
10,
it.
I wasn't even born in.
I mean,
Anything
10.
over 10,
No.
I got questions like, was it in the same year? Like,
Yeah.
But is your number over 10? So then you can't expect that. Exactly.
You can't do that. I'm
Exactly.
on your side.
Exactly.
definitely
See?
double standard. It's a double
See,
standard.
I don't have the double
It's a
standard.
double
I can't do
It
it.
is a double standard, but not
can't do it.
here.
No,
Listen,
no.
I don't care about your number. I mean, like, if you tell me a
To
high
the
number,
corner.
I'm gonna ask you some. We just gonna have a good time talking about it.
I'm not going to
Okay.
ask that question.
And I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, okay, you got a high number.
But see,
I want to know how many you slept with that don't count. Though.
I
That's
have
what I asked.
never
No.
told anyone my real number.
no.
Ever. I don't think I've ever
So
told
you know
anybody.
your real number.
Mm,
You gotta go.
I got
What was
ranges.
her name? What was her
So
name?
you know what?
Yeah.
That's an interesting. That's an
Exactly.
interesting point.
Does
I've
he-
never kept a tally.
Yeah, you get ranges.
Because see, this is my thing. There's levels to this
There's
too.
level to this hold'em.
So right. So you gotta understand. Anybody that I've been with, my person has been with this person with the idea that that is going to be the one. All right. So I'm not just out there just free and willy.
Nah, nah.
Thank
No,
God.
I'm not going to do that. However, I'm not going to sit there and be like, okay, Janine, Janice, Kim, Kardashian. I'm not going to sit there and put a
Right.
whole name.
I'm
I
asking-
don't have a list.
I'm asking the question: how many people have you slept with that didn't count because it didn't like?
But
Ooh,
I'm
that
not
really
going to
didn't
ask
count.
me because I'm going to be looking at you different, and
Right.
I don't want to. That's
Right.
the thing.
I don't
want
want to
to
know the number.
As long as we cool.
Anybody?
The
I
first
just
game
want to
done.
know when was the last time you've been to the doctor?
That's all
What
that
did
matters.
it say?
Every
Let
year.
me see that paper.
Let me see those papers.
See now that matters. For me, I don't care about how many people you slept with. I don't care because if we're working on us, then I want you to be able to be honest and let's talk and share things like that.
Well, see,
Right.
and that's the
I
thing.
want that honesty. I'm like, oh, I slept with 100 people. Okay, well, I forgot
Shoot.
half of them because I went to college and drunk my way through school.
Right.
I don't know how many people on
Well, you know,
college year.
getting
Freak
tested.
Neat does count.
Yeah, but
Freaking-
getting
gosh.
tested is very, very, very important, and especially if you start a new relationship, because you want to start that from a blank page. You don't want any questions of your dealings
You want to
or
know
anything that kind of come up, no pun intended, the kind of cause an issue between the two. So if you start with a blank page, every year I get tested, but I'm not out there like that. So
Right.
there's not something that I'm worried about.
Good.
I'm just saying.
What about everyone else?
I keep my
I
I
ain't
keep
out there
track of
like
my
that.
deposits.
I ain't out there.
Nope.
I
Solo
don't,
dolo.
I don't know where
One.
tested though. I mean, I failed every test.
He
so
just
I'm-
go to watch everybody.
Okay.
Since you asking, Nina.
Yeah, what's up? What y'all want to know?
Oh, see how she gets so gangster?
I'm sorry.
I-
I'm gonna
Jeez.
calm down.
Oh, what's your
I had a
sleep
rough
number?
week.
What?
What's my number?
What's your sleep number? That's the
Really? You
That's
got the
a-
balls
that's
to
a-
ask me that?
You definitely asked
Hold
me.
on.
I did not. I did not ask you
Yeah,
your
yeah.
sleep number.
She
I-
asked me if I had the
I
balls
said-
to do that. Hold on.
I said, "How? Don't put them on the table." I asked you how many. If a woman told you her sleep number, what is like? Oh, that's too much. I can't.
26.
I just can't. That's what.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Getting caught up.
So what's
Getting
your?
caught up.
What's your? I meant it the same way. What is the number that's too high for you for the guy to say he slept with?
I'm not asking that.
If
Yeah.
it came up like you told us,
Any number is bad. I don't want to
One.
know. No, I just don't
Right,
want
you don't
to
want to
I
know.
want one.
It's always you gonna be
One,
the first.
hopefully that's great.
Okay, but
No,
Wait,
let's
wait,
keep
wait.
it real.
So he's
One,
trying
you gonna
to
be like,
set
you don't know
me
what
up,
you're
though.
doing.
no.
You trying to
no, I'm
set me
saying
up. Come on.
this is the question I have. Because even if you don't ask the number,
Okay.
when you and the person start doing certain acts, you get to going, who the hell taught them this?
Exactly.
So then you get to going, where did they learn it? So you already gonna play that mind game because you're gonna think about it like, wait a minute. Oh, you got to have at least 7 partners to.
I went to
figure
the
this one out.
library.
Yeah.
I read
This
on
is level
books.
7 partner stuff
Exactly.
here. This ain't
Yeah.
level.
I
This
read
ain't the
books.
first level partner.
You put my leg over my
Okay,
head. That's
so
about
wait a
it.
minute.
This ain't the library.
I'm gonna throw
Right
something
there.
out there. I'm gonna throw
Okay.
something out there. Okay, one
What's
partner,
going out there?
10 kids.
Ooh.
Hell no.
Wait, did you notice the face transformation?
Oh, that's a no for me.
Dating someone with 10 kids?
Yeah. You know, there's a guy out there. He has what was it, like 23 kids?
Yeah.
He got 23 kids and 12 baby mamas.
Busta
Yeah.
Rhymes
12
got,
baby mamas?
Busta Rhymes got 9 kids.
So I got to deal with your kids and your baby mamas?
Yep.
I love the babies. I do.
All 23 of them.
23
She said,
kids?
no, you said 10 first. 10 kids, 1 baby mama.
Well, I'm just
10
saying.
kids, 1 baby mama?
I brought the number down, but there's a guy that's actually
I
out
know.
there with
I'm
that
not-
number. There's 12 baby mamas, 23 kids.
I don't even want to be around him.
I don't.
Yeah, that sounds stressful.
And
He
all
sound.
them
He
mess
sound
around.
fertile. He sounds fertile.
Yeah.
He fertile.
Pull out game
That's
is
too
weak.
much.
Man.
Yeah. He don't even back out the garage.
Right. I don't know.
I'm not dating anyone with 10 kids.
404-464-8988.
I'm
Call
not-
in.
I would never date a woman with 10 kids.
I'm not 10 kid. Nope.
Yeah, you can be Halle Berry. Nah.
Nope. I don't care what you look like. I don't
You
care how
would
sweet.
date
No, I
Halle
wouldn't.
Berry
Not with
if
10
she
kids.
had
Not Halle
10
Berry.
kids.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Y'all lying.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
date
I
Halle
would
Berry.
smash Halle Berry.
I
with
won't
10
do that.
Kids.
I won't even
Would
do
not
that.
date Halle Berry. Would not date.
I wouldn't date Halle
dating.
Berry
It's
or
Like I'm
smash
not
Halle
trying
Berry
to
at
add to
all.
the football team.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Halle Berry
definitely
got-
not.
Halle Berry got problems. I don't like mental issues. I don't want to touch her.
I've never been a real
She's
fan
pretty, but
like
I'm like,
that with Halle Berry.
Halle Berry's pretty, but I
I
don't
mean,
want no part of it.
she's cute, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh.
Queen Latifah.
If
on
I had
there.
a hall pass, my hall pass would not be Halle Berry.
Who would it be? Who's your hall pass?
He just said Queen Latifah.
No,
Oh, really?
he said Queen Latifah.
Seriously, putting
Wow.
stuff in people's mouth?
Oh.
Rude.
Yo, my mind went totally left.
I stopped really
Like,
short.
What's going on right now?
Putting things in people's mouths.
Spicy.
Call
You know
me
what?
Bill Cosby.
We
over
gonna
here.
keep that for next week. We're gonna come back with the hall pass and give you a week to think about it.
The hall pass.
I want to
Man.
get your top
She
3
coming back
hall
next
passes.
week early.
She'll be back next week.
Okay.
So top 3 hall passes. Next week's show, topic of the day.
I like that. Hall passes.
Hall passes.
Hall
Well, y'all have
passes.
snack times.
Oh, yes. Ooh, snack time.
Uh-oh.
You want to hear my snack?
Yeah, I want to hear your
Let
snack.
me tell y'all something. Now, this man, this man from beginning to end was on a mission and he got everything accomplished. He got what he wanted in the end. That's the type of man that I want. Guess who that man is?
Bill
Obama.
Cosby.
Obama.
Thanos.
So that's the Kiss Radio show.
Hey,
That was good.
that was a good one. That was a good
That
one.
was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Got
You did though.
it.
We gotta talk.
I still feel some type of way
She
about
like
that.
big.
Talk
dude.
about
She
assholes
like
on
big
assholes.
asshole dude.
Thanos is a
Your
The
favorite
number
cartoon
one.
character had to be Brutus, didn't it?
oh my
Wasn't
god.
Popeye? It was
Oh, the
yeah. She had like the
Bruno.
I didn't like.
Bruno.
I didn't know. I didn't like him. I like Popeye.
Really, you like the small shrimpy dude?
You mean
I was
Bluto?
little.
Bluto.
You said Bruno.
Oh my
I thought it was I knew it was
Put your
something.
pinky fingers to the moon. No,
Olive oil
Bluto.
ain't have no body at all.
She did nothing. I wouldn't have touched that.
What?
Olive oil. She couldn't have got it.
And had
She could have.
She too small.
You
I don't
would've
like,
gave it to her.
No, I wouldn't either.
You would have gave it to Olive.
I wouldn't have gave it to olive
Wow.
oil. No.
Pocahontas got that. word.
Pocahontas.
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 Roger Rabbit's wife.
Oh yeah,
Jessica,
Jessica
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Jessica
got
Rabbit
it.
was
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Yeah, definitely.
I cannot.
Who would have got it from you?
Cartoon.
The Brown Hornet.
Oh, the dude from the
Mushmouth?
Thundercats,
Oh,
Lionel.
Lion.
the leader.
Lionel.
I know. Wow.
Notice the
Thundercats.
theme
They still
here.
Thundercats.
He-Man. Okay.
Like
She needs a leader.
He-Man was fine.
Where the black guys?
There
Panthro.
were no black cartoons.
I said-
No,
Where
Panthro
dude?
was black
Who was
in Thundercats.
Yeah.
Thundercat was a black dude. What's up?
The
See?
Brown Hornet.
Who was the Brown Hornet?
Y'all remember
I don't
Brown
know the
Hornet?
Brown
That's
Hornet.
Bill
That's
Cosby.
what
Bill
got to
Cosby.
like a 50 or 60.
Fat Albert. What about Fat Albert?
Oh wow.
Fat Albert was cute.
He
Okay.
couldn't have got it.
Probably can't let Fat Albert lay on
I don't
you.
think she
Now
can get
his
past the
other,
hey.
there was a boy in the group. There was another boy in the group.
Mushmouth.
No, not him.
Rudy.
The one with the hat.
With the hat on. That was
Probably so.
Yeah, Rudy
That's
walking
more
around
my
like-
type.
okay. So look, she's smiling and eyes
Oh
sparkling.
my god.
Rudy.
Well, you know what? We're gonna close out the Kiss Radio show. Well, you see what we're gonna talk about next week. Hall passes.
All pass.
Oh, pass.
We want to thank y'all for tuning into the Kiss Radio Show on the all new hotnoiseradio.com. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 to 6 or 4 to 7. And the ladies will be here with Truth
Bye, guys.
and Vasia.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about it. Oh, well, maybe we should talk about it tomorrow. I don't know, because this seems to be a little bit too good,
Yeah, the hall pass.
the hall pass.
And then we need to do that for next Saturday too. That's pretty cool. I like that.
So let's do hall pass tomorrow.
All right.
And then your top 5 cartoon characters that could get it next week.
Okay.
That's dope.
Cartoon characters.
I like that. Well, I mean, because, they building these cartoon characters some
I
kind of
mean-
special right now.
Yeah, they don't
And
look.
like God.
Like Chitara. Oh, my gosh.
Y'all know Thanos was fine in that movie.
Thanos would. Oh my gosh.
Thanos took over.
That's why you liked him.
I just like guys that have a plan and they see it through. That's what I like.
The fact that he killed everybody. And
she's like a mass murderer.
She like big dude. She like big
I don't
dude.
want someone that's a killer, but he had a plan.
Killer mentality.
She like big things.
All
do
right.
what you say you gonna do. Boom.
All right. So that's the Kiss Radio Show. We see how Nina feels.
Thanos, you got a chance. Holla.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Got a chance. What?
Plus size male model.
It was the glove.
All right.
He looked fine in that glove.
We want to thank y'all for tuning in to HotNoiseRadio.com. This is the Kiss Radio Show. I'm your boy, Corey DJ Hershey.
Your boy, Cornelius George.
Ira Royal.
And I'm Nina.
And we're going to be back tomorrow. See you then. Peace out.
Bye.
Thanos.
Yo, man. Pimpin' ain't slick and they ain't saying nothing. 100 of y'all suckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Pimpin' ain't slick and they ain't saying nothing. 100 of y'all